Welcome to Dwarven Forge. This is everything you need to know about our terrain in 60 seconds. Ready? Let's go. We hand sculpt our pieces for maximum detail and artistry, infusing passion into every millimeter of our work. Everything is available beautifully hand painted so you can start playing right away. Or you can choose unpainted to paint everything yourself. Our pieces are completely modular so you can use the same sets to create a new adventure every time. Most pieces have embedded anchor magnets that affix to our terrain trays for secure building, and for revealing rooms as your players discover them. We create everything out of Dwarvenite, our top secret PVC formula that's nearly indestructible. We pack our pieces with as many features as possible, such as swappable LEDs to quickly change the look of your scene. We offer magnetic accessories to add flavor or increase the danger. A 1-inch tactical grid is sculpted into our floors, hidden in dungeon flagstones, natural rocks, or sticks and plants. In addition to sculpted pieces, we make terrain trays to use as a vibrant graphic base for your build. We offer a range of environments, including dungeons, caverns, cities, castles, sewers, forests, mountains, streets, burrows, ice, and hellscape. And that's just the beginning. We have a passionate fan base who can tell you all about it. And that's everything you need to know about Dwarven Forge in 60 seconds.
The games we play are the stories we create.
The fortress doors swing open.
Every story is unique.
And the sound of war drums rises.
Sometimes our stories come to us when we least expect them. We need to be ready no matter where inspiration strikes. And sometimes our stories are told over great distances. No matter where your journey leads you or how your story is told. The games we play are the stories we create. Sirenscape can help make yours epic.
Sirenscape is searchable, fast, and customizable from any device with no need to pre-install any sound. Adding epic atmosphere to your game has never been easier.
Do you miss playing Dungeons & Dragons, or just have a hard time finding a group in your hometown? Maybe you just wish you could play more. On Discord, we created a community of over 100 people who are playing D&D around the clock.
I'm Noggins.
Otzi.
Cece.
Piotr Strongshield.
Katarina.
Elder Sidivar Baba Negra.
Tayel. Daria.
Kostash Morach.
Elros.
Falfur Softfoot.
Ketis White Spine.
Best by Reindeer.
Misery Cordelia.
Chardonic Real.
Body.
Bragar Iron
Thomas. Nabuti. Dimitri.
Shalara.
Barf Battlebrain.
Atomic Scry, mate.
Shortly Frudari.
Warren Greenstep.
Melina Lee.
Sesh Morses.
Malachi Dupraki.
Sarah Scholar Life Forger.
Travas.
Tamazar.
Ezmerelda Embershake.
Elder Waddleby.
Dustin Morses.
Morgan Reagan.
Akshay Kitty.
Sterling.
By integrating Discord and D&D Beyond, we're able to provide an immersive experience that is the first of its kind. You can create a character from 1st to 15th level, and then roleplay 24/7 in our Discord channels while combating monsters, crafting weapons, training new skills, and searching for items across our campaign world. You'll also have the chance to participate in random combat encounters and go on monthly virtual quests. Ever wanted to try your hand at being a dungeon master? Or maybe you're an experienced dungeon master and just want the chance to run more adventures. As a community DM, you can run encounters and virtual quests for the community based on monthly modules written by our very own accomplished plot team. Join us.
Join us.
Check it out.
Join the Discord.
Join us!
Join us.
And let's create incredible stories together. Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of RealmSmith's Into the Mist. This is episode 17. It's been a long season. This is the longest season we've ever had. I think is 17 episodes. I think the next longest was 16. Doesn't matter. Thank you for watching. This is our official Curse of Strahd campaign, and we are nearing the finale. I want to do some quick announcements, and we're going to jump right in. First, I want to thank Dungeons & Dragons for creating this incredible game that we play week in, week out. Woo! Dungeons & Dragons! We're very excited today. Today, we're very boisterous, as opposed to every other week where we're not. I want to thank Hero Forge, our first title sponsor. They have an incredible online system and tool for creating miniatures. We just ordered some miniatures, actually, from them for Champions of the Realm that will be used in the filming next week. Very, very exciting, and they're very super cool. Check them out at www.heroforge.com, and a lot of our character miniatures are Hero Forge minis, so you can check them out there. Also want to say thank you to Beetle and Grimm's. Beetle and Grimm's is another of our main title sponsors. They create incredible boxed experiences for your tabletop needs. We use a lot of the stuff from the Curse of Strahd and the Van Richten's box here. Love those guys, and we thank them for their support. BeetleandGrims.com. Also want to thank Sirenscape. It's an online tool for creating ambiance and adding sound sets and sound effects to your tabletop experiences. You can check them out at sirenscape.com/RealmSmith. A lot of our content is actually in there, so if you search for RealmSmith in the search bar, you'll see all the stuff that we've actually created for Sirenscape as well. They are an incredible partner and a great friend of RealmSmiths and has been for some time. Check out Satine's Quest. I am one of the new celebrity DMs on Satine's Quest, along with Noura and a bunch of other really awesome DMs. It is happening in May, so definitely check that out. It's a Norwegian cruise line, and it's going to be amazing, and it's going to be awesome. That's all I'm going to say. I'm also doing a D3 at sea with Omega as a celebrity DM, as well as a bunch of other folks at the table, including Brandon and David, who are just actually coming to play and hang out with everybody. So check those out this week leading up to it. And D3C is happening in March. We will be at PAX Unplugged next week. We are flying directly from Los Angeles to film Champions of the Realm to PAX Unplugged in Philly. We will be there. I will be hanging out. I will be judging the painting competition. So that is something that I will be doing while I'm there. Joel will be there. David will now be there. And
judging David during my time at PAX.
Yes, well, that's always what happens. So we're very excited to be at PAX. It's going to be a lot of fun. Our Discord is an awesome place for you to check out all kinds of tabletop RPG news and chat. But as well, if you want to dig a little bit deeper into the RealmSmith world, you can join our Patreon at any level and roleplay in our Patreon server, in our Discord servers as Vistani. We're almost done that. It will last until the end of December, and then we're launching Tides of Wildmount again as season, and we are relaunching an entire new setting and place within Wildmount in order to, I don't know what David's doing over there. Jeez. Anyways, it's awesome. It's going to be great. The new guide for the Discord is going to launch in December in time for Christmas. So Merry Christmas on that. I was actually working. I worked for 5 hours last night with the Smithgardians on it, writing the new guide for you folks. It's going to be incredible. It's going to be awesome. Check that out. And Tides, again, our next season is going to start beginning of January, and we're very pumped about that. Champions of the Realm is coming together. We are 1 week away from being in Los Angeles live. We're first doing our Into the Mist season finale live. It is myself and Joel and Noura and Omega are going to be at the table, and then the rest of these guys are going to be remote. So we're flipping the script, and it's going to be live from the Champions on the Realm, of the Realm, not on the Realm. Champions of the Realm studio, so you'll get a sneak peek of what that looks like ahead of the show. And we're going to announce a new combatant tonight for Champions of the Realm, and they're going to come really fast this week. So every day this week, we're going to be announcing a new combatant or a new cast member for Champions of the Realm, and we're going to be announcing a new sponsor, which is very, very exciting. It's going to be great. I just realized, Julian, this is a bit of inside baseball. Make sure the audio on that video clip of the cast member is on. Yeah, cool. I forgot to do that earlier. Thank you, Julian, for doing that. So first of all, we'll announce the new sponsor for Champions of the Realm, and that is Syrinscape. Again, Syrinscape has come alongside us to support us. It's going to be incredible. It's going to be fun. It's going to be awesome. And it's a different experience. We're pre-recording this show, obviously, and editing afterwards, so it's going to be super high quality production value, and we're very pumped. Thank you so much for the folks at Syrinscape for sponsoring us. And our new combatant... Roll the clip!
Champions roar! Champions roar! Champions roar! Roll for more initiative!
All right, there it is. Deborah Ann Wall is joining us. What a cast so far. Matthew Lillard, Noura Ibrahim, Omega Jones, and Deborah Ann Wall will be joining us. And what's that? And Satine. Oh, man, I forgot Satine. I love you, Satine. Amazing. Incredible cast. We have so many more to announce. It's so packed. I can't even tell you how elated I am with the folks that we're working with. All really, really awesome, incredible folks. So keep on our socials if you want to check out and find out who's coming up this week, because we won't have streams to announce these things. Make sure that you follow us at RealmSmith TV on Instagram and Facebook and Twitter, and we will be announcing those as we go. Check out the Legacy of Mana Kickstarter. Our friends over at Lynn Vander and Six Sides of Gaming have an incredible Kickstarter for a 5e compatible setting book. It is quite groundbreaking, and they have some really incredible, awesome additions to the 5e set of rules for D&D. You can check them out at legacyofmana.com. I want to thank our Smithgardians and our Realm Watchers, of course, the backbone of everything that we do. We do have merch. That is one way that you can support us. It's below the video. And there's lots of hoodies and t-shirts and stuff from Into the Mist and from... We need to add some more of those, actually. And from Tides. It's been a while since we've added some. And there is no Aftermath this week because we are busy, really busy, prepping for this trip out to LA to film. If you like what you see tonight, consider subscribing. Share it out, follow us on Twitch, hit that bell icon on YouTube to be notified when we go live. Without further ado, episode 17 of Into the Mist. Hey, all right, welcome back. Okay, last we left you guys, you were in the Amber Temple still. I think this is 5 episodes in.
Still.
I don't know.
You've gained some folks along the way, and last episode there was a lot of conversation, catching up with Roan after a long time away. You met with Exithanter, who is an ancient lich who has been bound and seems like he is coming apart. Like time and age are starting to wear thin, and he is a shadow or a glimmer of his former self. You have asked him for information, and he's having a hard time placing it. He mentioned that maybe there could be some restorative magic potentially somewhere in the temple. The temple is large, and you were considering potentially going and finding a scroll of some sort of restoration magic that might be somewhere near the entrance, he said. Then you all took a long rest. Yep. You all rested. During that rest, Noggins, for the first time, you haven't got the long rest yet.
Okay.
But you're in the midst of resting.
I see.
And at this point, Noggins decided to attempt to use his newfound ability to walk in people's dreams, finding out that because he took the dark gift that allows him to walk in others' dreams, he can no longer dream himself. Welcome to Dark Gifts, y'all. I love you, Omega. In that dream, he decided to step into Roan's dream, and he found a young Roan. What's that?
Break into.
Break into.
I had to save.
Yes. Well, yeah, break. Yeah. He broke into Roan's dream, and they had a bit of discourse. Roan was a child, his child self trapped in a cage, some sort of situation, and they began to discuss and have conversations as Roan embraced a dark figure that was within the area and then grew and amalgamated with that. They were continuing to have a conversation, and that's where we ended, and that is where exactly we're going to pick up. What do you guys do?
I think.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
No, I think we had left off with me basically saying leave or pay the price. So, all you, Omega.
Yep. And as he says this, this enigmatic figure is up before him, has a smile that creeps to Noggin's face, and he says, sorry, to Zelenog's face, because that's who is appearing before you right now. And he says, I'm not your enemy. That's not my purpose of being here. But allow me to correct a wrong that you seem to believe to be true. This is not the darkness. This is a manifestation of the darkness within the dreamscape that I command. It may be yours, but I am the master. Please don't try anything. However, I just wanted to see who you were. I trust them, probably with my life. And you seem to be someone who has a darkness, for lack of a better word, that might cause some problems.
Someone with no ill intentions would not barge into my dream unwanted. For the sake of the group and those that I knew beforehand, I will stay my hand, but I ask that you leave this place and never attempt this again, or we will have serious trouble.
I cannot promise you it won't happen again. Like you embraced the dark, I do embrace the dream. But when that time comes, we will see. Enjoy your nap, or your cage. I don't know which one it is. I come out.
You watch, and you both at that moment wake up at the same time and kind of catch a glimpse of each other across the room within Kellen's chamber. At that point, you all kind of start to rise, start to come to all kind of as a group as people start to clamor and gather your things. Welcome to level 9.
What? We didn't. I didn't put in the things.
What is that? We can't prepare.
We'll be back after the break.
Yeah.
We'll be right back. 10 minutes. So you guys can go ahead and start that process.
Okay.
While we're continuing, and as you're starting to.
Okay.
That was the best level up response ever. That was brilliant.
It was an
it.
excited "How dare you" at the same time.
It was.
Yeah.
It absolutely was.
Was not expecting that one at all.
So you guys can go ahead and take a little bit of time to level up as we continue.
Okay.
Wow. Oh my gosh.
That's amazing. Okay.
Wow. Thanks, Jay.
No problem.
Yes. Thanks,
course.
Dad.
Thanks, Dad. Thanks, Dad.
Oh, man.
All right. Kellen is seated in his chair still, and as you all start to rise, his head moves just slightly. Again, his eyes very, very dim beads of red power sunken in his eye sockets. Hardly unmoving, his body doesn't move, only his head from side to side as he watches you all starting to come to. You're all deep into your character sheets.
Yeah.
Yes.
We can do this maybe in...
I think I'll do this at break.
Yeah, that's
No,
fine.
I think it's fine because
At break.
as Noggin starts to get up, he hasn't experienced what he just experienced in a long time. He just kind of cranes his neck, but realizes that in unlocking this ability, he's also almost like, we need to take a test before you go on to the next level in life. This was like a test for him, and he realizes there are some things he has always been able to do, but just probably didn't realize he could, and now he's taken a little bit of dream essence and placed it into himself, and he goes, I don't actually think we need to go to the entrance place thing. I think. Well, we might be able to go there anyway. There might be some cool stuff there that might be helpful, but I think I can help this person, probably.
But the ancient man said that we had to go.
Well, I said that I don't have the ability to probably penetrate his mind as deeply as it needed to be. Don't laugh. But I think I can probably muster the ability to do it now. But let's go anyway, and potentially, let's go anyway. So I don't have to, use some of my own natural magics to do it.
Well, this would have been good information yesterday, but...
Well, I went to sleep and now I feel better.
A good rest always changes your mood.
Still a little cranky, though.
Mr. Lich? What is
You can hear the cracking of the bones in his spinal cord as he turns towards you.
I wasn't sure if you were awake or alive. What is the book?
I am neither in all ways.
Oh. What is the book that's over there that we must not touch? We must not touch it, Falfar. Don't touch it.
It is mine.
And you watch as his eyes flare slightly and then come back down.
For sure, it's yours. What's it about?
Stares at you, no response.
Quietly, amongst the group, I'm going to say, it should be his spell book and the source of all his magic. Do not attempt to take it from him, for while it is a great prize, we could pay an equally great price.
I would not just take somebody's book.
Challenge accepted.
I look at Falfar and I say, "You better not."
What do you mean? That's so presumptuous.
It sounded, Falfar, like you said under your breath. Challenge accepted.
You can barely tell what I'm saying most of the time, anyways.
That's right. His accent's very strong.
But you better not.
All right.
I was just
so
wondering.
What is this book about, Mr. Lich?
He kind of turns towards you. He says,
"It is mine."
Right, same answer I got.
I figured twice. Perhaps maybe the answer would change. Fair enough. Okay. Can I read it for just a moment?
No. His eyes flare slightly.
Okay, so I'll seeing his eyes flare, I'll cross my arms. I'll go, no problem. I'll just stand back here, and I skirt behind Dimitri.
Okay, like hiding.
Like a little bit, like okay, no worries.
Okay, all right, I like it.
There.
If we have to fight a damn lich because Falfar steals something, I'm not healing you.
Do it.
Is that it there?
So how do we get out of this room?
Well,
He kind of looks. You watch as he looks, and he kind of nods towards kind of just a blank wall that is on the southeast corner of the room.
I will walk over there and say Exithanther towards the wall.
Okay. It opens.
Is it where? Yeah.
And you step into a small 10 foot by 10 foot room that is seemingly just closed in by brick.
Just say it again.
I walk forward and say it again.
It opens up again, and you walk your way through. As you all pass through this room, you see that there is nothing, actually, as you pass through.
Hey, Jay.
Yeah.
I have to say it because I didn't realize level 9 is also a proficiency bonus level.
Yeah.
Passive perception is officially 19.
Okay. Wow. Very nice.
That is quite impressive.
Wow.
So as we're walking forward, and after I say the name and open the doorway, I'm going to sort of linger back and then fall into step beside Noggins as he's walking, and quietly under my breath, just so he can hear, I'm going to say, "No dream lasts forever. They always end." And then I'm going to move forward more quickly, walking at the front with Dimitri.
Okay.
You like how people got to get that last word. He listens and just kind of nods, but it's not a confirming nod. Again, this is my space. You don't know how long it's going to end. Inception.
Okay.
I love the deep bass sound.
Can I get a marching order? If you can just kind of like put yourselves in a row here, just showing me kind of where you're going. We don't need camera on that. I just need to know where you all are.
Okay.
Is this you calling us the front?
What's the lighting situation?
It is ahead of you. It is dark in this little alcove that exists. But in the room past, it is dark in the next room.
Then I will not be first.
I will be first.
Okay.
Be first.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll go. I'll be close up there too.
Close to second.
Sure.
No,
Second
I'll
and a
be there.
half.
I'll be there.
So, second.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'll move. Okay.
That's fine.
Wait. That's
he just stepped forward,
sorry.
so yeah.
My bad.
That's fine. They're kind of right there. It's fine.
I'm
Cool.
with Noggins.
it's good.
As is with Noggins.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll stick to
As
this.
is with Noggins. Travas, you're in the back.
No,
do you want
Joel
to be?
just put me off the side of the table
Oh my
for
gosh.
no reason.
happening?
I'd like to be pretty close to. I realize we can't.
Everybody
walk.
just wants to be in the front.
Yeah,
Got it.
yeah,
at the
we're all
back.
struggling to
Everybody's
be
going in the front. Got it.
Fine. I'll hang out with Noggins in
Sterling.
the back.
The bare stone room consists of a. You walk into a bare stone room consisting of a foyer to the east and a shrine to the west. Candlesticks draped in cobwebs stand in four corners of the foyer. In the shrine, a faceless obsidian statue stands in a raised alcove. The western end of the chamber. Alcove in the western end of the chamber. Slumped before the statue are two desiccated corpses in tattered garments.
Oh.
Two pairs of alcoves line the north and south walls of the shrine. You remember Roan coming through here
But
as you kind of rushed through, and you don't remember like opening secret doors. You kind of rushed through and ended up in his chamber, and then it closed in around you.
Okay.
This room is 10 feet tall with the alcove and the shrine on the west, and then it goes 10, 20, 30, 40 feet across, with a door on the east wall and a door on the southeast wall.
Point of order. As we were getting ready and getting up and doing, I would have started ritually casting Detect Magic again, so I can have that as we're going. So I'll have it on right now.
Okay. I would like Sterling and Travas, as you step through the door, to give me a wisdom saving throw, please.
Oh, thank you.
17.
Great. Oh, that's cocked,
That-
right? That's pretty
The two
cocked.
coins are holding
yeah,
it
they
up.
landed between the coins. Oh, 13.
Okay. And then Dimitri, you're next in line, so if you can.
You said a
Wisdom saving throw.
Oh, I'm pretty wise.
Did Dimitri go before me and Ezmerelda?
Yeah, so it was Dimitri, Travas, and Sterling first, and then you're right behind.
Like the row behind.
22.
Okay. You all step in. Sterling and Dimitri, you step into the room unaffected. Travas, you feel drawn to this the statue that exists in this alcove.
Yeah.
So much so that you are compelled to go to it.
Is this a form of being charmed?
I
have advantage against being charmed.
He's like, please, 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 please.
I don't know to die yet.
No, it's not a charm.
Convenient.
Oh, this is some sesh level stuff.
Okay, well, really? Even with the two dead bodies
You
there,
feel
I'm
an
like,
intense
good
urge
idea.
to
Yeah.
approach the area.
Great.
Who are the two dead bodies there?
As you kind of walk in behind, I'd like you to give me a wisdom saving throw and Noggins to give me a wisdom saving throw, please.
Yeah, I'm gonna go towards it to loot the bodies.
This
I
is
do
a
that?
magical effect, I am sure.
Sorry?
This is a magical effect?
Well, you don't know yet.
Well, I would know as far as the save goes. I have advantage on magical effects.
Okay.
And spells.
Okay,
That's what I'm asking.
18, what'd you get?
Oh, yeah.
You had detect magic up, right?
It is a magical effect, yes. So yeah, so you would get
28.
advantage. What was that? Sorry?
I said 28.
Oh, 20. Holy crap. And you got an 18? Okay. You two are unaffected. But you watch as Travas like turns towards it and starts walking in the direction of the shrine. And Travas, you feel this sense of urge to, like, it is an unmistakable urge to pay homage to whatever this shrine is. The bodies don't even pay any sort of, you don't pay any mind to them at all. It's almost like all you want to do at this point is to kneel and to.
Okay. Do I recognize this figure from any sort of anything in my past? Like, is it something that would have been in a book or a story would have been told about it? I'm still gonna go over there and.
It appears to be a hooded. It's 4 feet tall. Looks like it weighs a heck of a lot. Made of stone, and depicts the nameless god that stands in the temple area. So the god with the cloaks within the main temple, Amber Temple area. It's that same statue. It's just 4 feet tall.
This is terrible. Thank you, Jay. I'm gonna. Okay, I'll approach it, and as I get close to it, I'll take a handful of coins to lay at its feet.
Okay. And you watch as it appears that Travas is paying homage to this shrine.
Do I see this?
Yeah, so
Am I there?
Ezmerelda, you've now come through, and so has Roan. Roan
Okay.
already did. Ezmerelda and Falfer, you guys have come through now. All of you are into this room. If I can get wisdom saving throws from you two, please.
I don't wanna do
15
this.
from me. Same
Ooh,
thing. Go ahead.
23.
Okay, so Falfer, you feel the same thing. You watch as Travas goes over, and you look over, and you get this sense, and it draws you, almost like you feel the absolute unwavering need, again, to pay homage to the God of Secrets. And in fact, you both hear almost like whispers on the winds.
So I'll look at the others and quietly move towards Travas and kind of get down beside him, see that he's laid the coins on the front there, grab a coin or two, and then put them back down as an homage.
You paid my homage?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Jay, I'm gonna make you work. What kind of magic that is seemingly coming off of this statue?
Are you doing a detect magic?
Yeah, I told you I had it coming in.
I'm sorry, I didn't know that. Enchantment.
No worries. Okay. I will, and then that's obviously feeding off onto them in some way, shape, or form.
And as you approach them, you notice that these two desiccated corpses appear to be wizards, casters, have been here a long time, and they don't look like they've sustained any damage from what you can see. It's not like they are missing heads or like they just look like they've been here a long time.
With my wisdom, I can almost ascertain that they have been praying for so long that they died and they didn't leave.
That's if that's what if that's the solution you want. Yeah, that's a conclusion.
That's what Noggins is thinking, and he goes, so this statue thing is definitely causing. Of course, it had to be these two. They are. I don't know what they're doing, but they are enchanted in some way.
Can I use my Evil Eye special Ezmerelda feature to cast Hold Person on who's gonna give me the most trouble here if nothing was going to happen?
You know, they both.
I want to say
wisdom
Travas. I'm gonna use my Evil Eye thing special feature to cast Hold Person.
Okay. All right. And are you hiding this at all, or are you just doing it?
No.
Okay, yeah. So you watch as Ezmerelda casts and Travas as
so he's
you.
got to make a wisdom saving.
Yeah.
Why not fail 2 of those? 10.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
So
you're
frozen.
held.
But I was already kind of still, right?
Yeah, but at this point,
okay,
you can't move.
But just to prevent you from doing anything else.
Everybody wants my attention today.
It's for the best.
Do I see
the best.
Esmeralda doing this to Travas?
I'd take you.
I will tell you right now that I'm doing this, and so help me gods.
Yeah.
I will also do the same on you if you do not back up right now.
Still give me a perception check with disadvantage.
Okay.
As you are enthralled by this shrine.
Okay. Perception with disadvantage, you say? So that's a 16 on the first roll and a 17 on the second roll.
You do hear it, but you don't want to turn your eyes away from the shrine. You're so enthralled. As it kind of still, you hear these secrets as if it's telling you the secret of life.
Okay. I'll just say, shh, Essie, just please, just wait. I think I'm hearing something. And I'll go closer to the statue. Okay.
No! Somebody,
Okay.
little help.
I look at Rome and I say, you seem to be magically capable. Do you have any ways to break enchantments?
Well, my first thought is to destroy the statue itself, but I am not sure what may happen if we do so. Perhaps the spell will be broken, or perhaps something worse may come.
Can you guys keep it down? I'm trying to understand what it's saying.
Why does
About
this not
brute
work on
force?
more than one person?
Sterling, I'm not sure if we want to strike a effigy of a big god of unknown stuff.
I'm talking about dragging them away.
Oh, no, I'm okay. I'm okay with that.
Can I hear, like, in this stage, like, can I still hear the whispers? Can I speak? What can I do?
Yeah, you can hear, you can see, you can speak, I believe. He's just restrained, correct? For hold person?
Neck down?
Yeah, they just can't move.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think hold person is restrained, not... They're not paralyzed, they're restrained? So their speed becomes 0?
They are paralyzed.
They're paralyzed?
Yeah.
Yeah, for hold. Okay, that's what I thought.
I'm almost positive about, paralyzed.
Yeah, you're paralyzed.
Yeah,
so you can't even talk.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah,
okay.
you can see and hear.
Great. I'll do those things.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, Sterling, Dimitri, pull them back out of the room and see what happens.
I'll just casually saunter up to Falfer and...
Dimitri, shh, listen.
Now, Falfer, we have a job to do.
No.
I'm gonna pick him up.
Okay, so at this point, I'd like you to give me a wisdom saving throw again, please.
Okay.
Can I make out any of the words?
No. But it's incredibly pertinent. In fact, at that point, as you start to be pulled away, you feel like you're just on the edge of learning a secret of the universe that no one else knows.
Okay. I rolled a 7 on that.
Okay.
Save.
So at this point, you do not, in any way, shape, or form, want to leave this shrine and need to act accordingly.
Okay, so I turned to Dimitri and I went, "Dude, put me down! I'm almost there! I will get it!"
Let's do grapple checks.
Okay.
Athletics against each other, please. And actually, he's doing strength athletics. You can do athletics or acrobatics.
Okay.
To get free.
It's a 16 pour moi.
It's an 18 pour moi.
Okay, so he grabs you and starts to drag you away as you kind of... You're
No, I've got to get this! What are you doing?
Let's go.
Where do you take him?
I just turn around and walk back in line and...
Okay.
Just
So there's a door to the south and
It's
there's a door to the east.
arcade claw machine.
Door to the south, door to the east. We haven't decided which door we're going through yet, though.
We barely made it in the door.
Rowan, you get the feeling that you came from the south door. That's
Right.
That's the way towards the entrance. I mean, the entrance is south of where you are. So.
Well,
I'll mention that I came from the south door.
Seems to be where we're headed.
Do you not hear that, Dimitri? Rowan, do you hear what I'm hearing?
Falfa, you're enchanted. Please.
Thank you. That's a very nice thing to say. But right now, I'm trying to figure out what this secrets are.
Falfa, do you not remember my lessons on decorum?
What? I don't care about decorations right now. What I really want to hear is the secrets.
Okay, so you start through the door?
Yeah, that south door.
Okay, so you open up the south doors, and the big amber doors that just open up naturally, and as you kind of step out, you notice that there is a balcony that has crumbled in front of you, and you are now in this corner of this big room. And there's
this way, Adam.
No.
So you come out and you're at the edge or the precipice of a crumbled balcony.
See my family in 2 weeks.
The big shadow, the big statue is down and to the left of you, and to the right is another set of double doors.
I'm gonna be dragging Travas out of his.
Okay.
He's in his whole person.
Yeah, I was.
You can save.
I was going to be doing that too.
You can save it.
Okay.
That was the plan.
Okay. So as you come through that door, you stop hearing the voices, and you now have your own.
Every turn.
Your own scruples.
Okay.
As soon as you're onto that balcony.
Look at me,
Same.
Travas.
So you
Give
all
me
come
some
across.
eyes.
You all
Give
come
me some
across.
eyes.
Sorry.
Just making sure Travas is out of the enchantment.
Right. So as you all bring them both out onto this balcony, and again, this balcony is small. It's only basically got 10 feet wide by the other door, but then it basically crumbles into almost nothing. So you kind of have to come out and sort of edge your way around to the other door if you want to.
What would be our perception of what happened?
I mean, at this point, as you come out of it, you're still held. How long does the hold person last? Is it a minute?
It's a minute, but you can
I
save every
believe so.
round.
Yeah.
Just a minute. Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to say a minute's passed.
Yeah.
As you pick him up, you take him out, it's passed. You come out of it, and it's weird. You felt drawn to it, you felt forced, but you don't hear it anymore. So you kind of, with what everybody's saying, you realize that you were probably somehow magically drawn to it.
I'll say thank you. And then I'm gonna put my hands over my eyes, and I'm gonna run back in and try to get my electrum. But I'm trying not to look at the statue. I'm looking at the ground, and I want to try to grab my electrum back.
Runs, slams into the
You're on
statue.
your own at this point. I'm not coming back
look
to
at me.
save you.
For the sake of brevity, I'll allow you to do it so we can just move on.
Thank you. Good.
All right. Okay, you guys are in front of another double door, and again, down below is the rest of the temple. What do you do?
How high is it?
It's 30 feet.
So we're familiar with where we are right now.
Dimitri, I think I'm done now. You can put me down if you like.
Are you sure?
Yes, I don't even want to go back there. I'm not sure why I was feeling that way.
All right, 2 more minutes.
Oh, come on, man. Put me down.
I'm sort of treating this like a timeout.
Yeah.
Is there anything to tie a rope to so we can descend?
Yeah, so at this point, decide where you guys want to. I mean,
all right. So we know where the room that we have been told is.
We're back in the big square room with the giant statue with the trapdoor bum. And
which doorways have you all gone through?
The one behind the men, the one behind that where we found you, the one under here where we came from, and the delicious smelling dinner was, and the sarcophagus.
And the one at the
And what about that one?
Yes, that one.
And that one. We went out of and back into very quickly.
Yes, there is an exit from that place in that door.
And as you guys are on this balcony, you start to smell that smell again of that sweet, incredibly well-cooked meal. And it feels like it's emanating from those double doors that are to your right.
See, now that is enchanting.
And you realize this isn't the same door you were at before. So you imagine these two doors lead into that room that you guys didn't go into. I think you just looked through the crack, right?
Long rested on an empty stomach. That really sucks.
I mean, and I reach into my pack and get some veggie bacon.
Nobody wants veggie bacon.
Oh,
let's quickly go! Quickly!
I'll take a bite of that, actually.
Not hungry anymore.
Hey.
If I had a stomach, I would try it.
I'm gonna try
to
feed.
Missing out.
So if we can find the way to the entrance area, we go there.
Yeah, so you can see the entrance area. You're just on the balcony right now.
You gotta go down.
Yeah, so you guys need to go down and then across the big temple area.
Yes, we can.
Gotcha. Do your little rope thing, Falver.
Oh.
Yes, of course. The rope trick, yes. And I'll cast rope trick.
Okay, do you have that? Oh yeah, your long rest.
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
Sit over there.
Cast rope trick, and it extends up. And
65 feet.
65 feet.
So at this point, he's still holding me. I cast rope trick, and I just start pulling on the rope.
Yeah.
Wait, does it go up from you?
Yeah, it goes up from.
We wanted to go down to the ground.
No,
I thought you could place it and go down.
We can place it
go down
wherever. But he's holding on to me, so I pull onto the rope so that he lets me go effectively, right? Yeah.
All right. Seems like you're okay.
So you grab the rope and you start to climb down.
Yeah.
Okay, so you climb down 30 feet to the base of the door, and then right behind you, when you get down there, is the ruined. Room of a treasure room that was ransacked already. Yeah. Okay, and everybody goes down?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, sorry, I do.
And as you look up, that the God of Secrets statue is standing, looming above you 40 feet tall.
And that's the one that we saw that weird creature in.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go over and check the flap and look up again just to make sure. I'm gonna open it and make sure nobody's inside.
Nobody's inside. Well, you look up and you don't see anything.
Right. Okay. Very good.
Cool.
With everyone's permission, of course, I would like to take a look at the sarcophagi that you have previously gone through.
The doors are all locked. And
Pretty sure that we should just go. It's probably not safe.
Can you be quick?
Of course I can.
But there's a lot of downsides to going.
Yes.
Well, we've been that way. We know it's clear.
That's true, I guess.
All right, maybe we retrieve the scroll. You visit downstairs.
You want to split up?
We've cleared that place.
We don't have to all take, another sarcophagi vacation. We have a thing we need to do. But if he wants to go get more power like y'all people, then he can do what he wants.
I mean, who am I to deny that sort of thing? But man, am I sarcophagi out. It's just a lot that's kind of getting to me.
I got my one, I'm done.
You're one and done, Noggins.
Yes. Well, we're not on the ground, right?
Yes,
we are
we're on the
now
ground.
on the ground.
Yeah, you guys are on the ground level.
Okay.
The same level of the sarcophagi rooms, the chambers, and just down to the right, through that big hallway, is where the initial sarcophagi that you went to were. And then to the left is a whole other area that you haven't gone. You never went in.
Ron, for the sake of brevity, we could tell you which one you might want to go to, like form a menu for you.
And remember, you only went to 2 rooms within that area, and
Were
one
there
you
more
did not
rooms?
go in.
Oh,
Remember,
wow.
you went to one, and then Noggins.
Yeah, he said don't go in
Yeah.
there. He said danger zone.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
right.
That's right.
The wheel.
So, you know, check it out.
There was one we didn't check.
Perhaps we all go just to make sure that Ron is all right.
How about we get the item first, and then when we come back, we can go to the room.
Okay.
Yeah, all right,
Yes.
all right, fine.
Very well.
Yes.
Fine.
Let's do that.
Yes.
Entrance.
I don't know. I just feel like a dreamscape could happen, and we'd be stuck in this place for another 3 episodes in my mind. So
I
we
totally
think-
agree with you.
Hey, what's an episode? Anyway.
Episode, how long
Are you
is
having
that?
another
It's
episode?
He's
well,
having another
in the dream,
episode.
it happens like maybe like 2 hours, maybe 2.5, 3 hours.
Oh yeah, no, we don't have time for that. No, let's do the other thing. Yes.
But the scroll is near the exit. It's the gift shop, I think.
Right. Oh. Sounds lovely.
So let's go do that.
Okay, we'll do that.
Okay.
We're gonna go for
So
the
on this ground level,
sorry, Ron.
there are 2 large hallways, east and west. To the one to the west, you've already been. To the east, did you guys go into any of the vaults to the east?
No, just started going down there and came back.
Yeah, that was during the.
And then straight ahead under the balcony on that far side, which you still see the body of Casimir there. There is 2 double doors at the bottom at the far end.
Yeah.
And the 2 staircases that lead up.
That's where Raha Jerk went earlier.
Hey, don't be mean with your father.
Don't say it.
Is that what
That's
we're
your
calling
father
him?
we're talking
Don't
about.
say it. Just because you miss your father.
I do miss my father.
Where do you guys go?
So,
Where does
through
this...
the double doors then?
I guess yes.
There's
double
only
doors.
only double doors here, right? There's not
under.
like
Under,
under
right here.
But there's not. There's that.
I'm
Those are the only doors.
I'm
in
going
there.
to leave this to whoever has the visual representation out in front of them.
Well,
Right.
Fair.
Sterling, you chased the Jackal Man this direction.
Right.
He went out
Yes.
the front door.
Is up the top
Here.
of the balcony,
Yeah.
though.
Oh, that way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So we're under.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
But there was a doorway up top that we hadn't checked when we went down.
The. Oh, was there a door?
Was there not? There
No,
was a
there's a
double
door-
doorway
there's-
that we smelled something good.
No, that's
was
over
back
here. That's over here.
No, that's there,
I
right
see.
there, against that wall.
This one?
Yeah. No, the other one.
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah. Plus, there was like a little like hole through like a wall that
Yeah.
we could
There's
see
a
into
lot.
it.
Yes,
Yeah,
there's a few
yeah.
slits in the wall.
But we want to go to these double doors on the ground floor. I
Yes.
think.
Yes,
Those are
Yeah.
the ones.
I think.
Yeah, I think we're all in agreement, and we head towards those.
Okay, so you cross the room,
Yeah.
and you come to 2 large, strong stone, amber glazed doors.
Glazed.
Never glazed door.
Amber glaze double door.
And for because I mean, Nora's right. We don't know the representation that y'all can see right now.
Yeah.
Right.
This is probably the place that the Lich was speaking of.
All he said was he thought the room was near the entrance. That's all he said.
Near the entrance. That's true. Okay.
Yeah.
Are there any other rooms near the entrance that we haven't been in?
There's the hallway.
Down
That way.
Up top,
Is
you
the-
have not gone through the doors on the other end of that balcony. There was another door there that is not on the map right now.
Yeah.
That is opposite of the original room that you were in.
Is the robo camera available?
And there are 2 small doors
We could do arcane
on the
eye.
other
We can
side
look
of
through
the
stuff.
balcony. There's a door there.
Let's do that.
There's a single door, kitty corner to that one on that wall.
Here?
Yeah,
Okay.
a single door.
Okay, we definitely could probably go through this amber door, but I would just If it seems like this is probably the door, this is probably the door. But
Okay.
I just
I think this is the door.
If you want, like, I'll totally, since we've long rested,
Would
pop
this
up
have
Arcane
been my
Eye
entrance door?
and do the.
Yeah.
You entered through the side.
But this door down here is actually not near the entrance. Right? Like, the door downstairs is maybe not near the entrance. The door upstairs is probably near the entrance.
Is it?
Should we start with the door closest?
It's very hard to actually get like a representation of where things are close to the entrance.
Yeah. So
for
right
us.
now you guys are under the balcony where the entrance to the temple is.
Up.
You have to go up the stairs to get out of the temple. That is the main entrance door. This is below level, under the balcony.
Okay.
Got it. So if there's a door closer to the balcony up, which is probably the one that's across the way or whatever that we were to go then, we should probably touch that one first. Sorry, I misunderstood.
That's the closer one, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys go up the stairs.
Yeah.
You all head up the stairs.
Sorry about that.
No problem. And okay, so there is on that back balcony area. As you come up, we'll say you come up the left side. There is doors to your left that are double doors that you have not gone through, but are slightly ajar. They are open in, and I didn't tell you this, but they were open. I think I told you they were slightly open the whole time. Okay. Then there's across the hallway, across the balcony on the other side, is the doors you came through originally.
Yeah,
that's how we got
the
into
door,
the Amber Temple.
the hole in the wall.
Yeah, and then there's the entranceway that leads out that's 10 feet wide that Sterling went through and chased your friend, and there's a single door, kitty corner to the door that you came in originally.
That we did not go through.
Yeah, so that you have not gone. Yeah,
here.
Yeah,
there. Yes.
Yeah.
Send a make a little picture.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I appreciate you.
So
that first door that's ajar, maybe we can peek through there.
Can we get the overcam or no, Jules? There we go.
Yeah.
We have
And I
this.
will just kind of like, I'll huddle everybody in. Do we want to do
I can navigate.
Arcane Eye?
Yes, I would say, Ezzy, if it's okay with you, perhaps you could go peek into that door that is slightly open over there.
Okay, gonna do that. So I will cast Arcane Eye and to peek in through that door, and I will simultaneously use Minor Illusion to project what I'm seeing.
Okay. You can take one of those doors and put it on the where they are. Just repurpose doors.
I thought there was one down here. Okay.
There was a bunch. I don't know where they all went.
There we go.
Oh,
One there, and then there's one
what
kitty
that is.
cornered.
Those are stairs. Yeah, I don't know. I can't see.
Good.
This one?
Yeah, you can put that one as a single door. That's kitty
Over
cornered. Yeah, right there.
Okay.
Yeah. Should we
Okay.
put our guys?
Yeah. All right. So, as you okay, so you're which door? The single door or the double doors?
We said the one close to the
single door here.
Yeah, the single door.
Closer to the entrance where you came in originally.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Sure.
So you open it up
Start there.
You open it up carefully, and this is just a stone door that is still amber glazed, but it's a much more simple door. It doesn't seem as fortified as the other as the other ones are.
And it's slightly ajar. This is the one that's slightly open.
No, this one's closed.
Okay.
And as you send your eye through, it looks like shattered bits of wood cover the floor of this frigid 20-foot square room. It's about the ceiling is about 10 feet high, and the wood is all that remains of guard bunks. What appears to be guard bunks. So this was some sort of guard barracks.
Nothing
room.
to see.
Okay.
Let's move on.
And then, yeah, let's move on.
Okay.
Once we see that there's in there, I'm just gonna come a little closer, make sure nothing's pinging for me.
Yeah. Nothing.
There have been quite a few secret doors and entrances through here.
You do see that something is pinging on the east wall. So as you come into the door, to the left wall.
I will
Do
say.
you tell me? Oh,
Yeah, I'm gonna say. 1 second. I'm going to, because we don't see anything in her projector, right?
Yeah.
but if you want me to zero in on something, just let me know.
Oh shit. Shoot. I will say, look at the east wall really quickly. And I'll.
Yeah. And
It's a little robot eye now.
Yeah, it just seems like a wall. It seems like, again, another secret door.
There's okay. There's something back there, and I don't like it.
I can help you.
Not bad.
I can help you. What a great team.
Wait, what do you think it is?
It's a secret door of some sort.
But is that the door we're looking for?
Maybe.
Those always lead
maybe.
to good
Let's
places.
see. Exit there.
Doesn't open.
Tartar sauce.
Moving on.
Wait, we don't want to go in and see what's in there.
If it's a secret door, then that might be what we're looking for.
I could try to open it like the other one.
You mean just smashy smash?
Yes.
But wasn't that
brute force?
Isn't that what that secret word didn't work?
Doesn't mean. It just means that's not part of the Lich's area. I would think.
Yes, I can still try to force it open like I did the other one.
That's something's there. Might as well
If
see.
you'd like.
Let's go try it.
Let's try it, Sterling.
So for the sake of speed, we go. You enter the room, and this is a mundane secret door. So as you investigate it, you all kind of look around. You notice the seam, and you're able to pull it open, and it opens up into a 10 by 10 foot guard room. It appears with arrow slits that overlook the entrance hallway. So it's a defensive position that they would use to attack anything that is coming up the hallway.
Gotcha.
They really did
And
not
then
want people in here.
nothing seems like it's inside here either.
No.
Nothing valuable?
All right.
No.
Okay.
Nothing that you can see.
All right.
Here we go.
All right.
Keep focus.
We
I'm
got
focused.
And do you
Okay,
want to
where to now?
go across the way to that one?
Yeah, the other one. The other one over here.
The other.
Had we gone through the
I'll-
other one? So is that
This
one?
one,
and there's
yeah,
that one?
we came in originally through here. We all died, and then we went back.
Yep. And that is the room you were originally in, and
Right.
the hallway was this way, but you never came into this room.
This is where your friend died.
Yeah.
Right.
And then you left him.
So we're bringing Arcane Eye over to that area.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
So,
So let's all-
we'll all shuffle down here.
Doodle down that way.
Scooby-Doo again.
Yeah. It's like a Monty Python animation. Yeah. All right, we're all over there.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And as mentioned, you see two large amber doors that are slightly ajar, and space obviously beyond.
All right.
Eyeball.
What does the eye see?
Essie, what do you see?
So I'm
What do we see?
minor illusion projecting what the Arcane Eye sees at this point.
Okay. As your eye heads in, you see that this room is featureless, except for a rough edge 10-foot diameter circular hole in the floor to the east and empty torch sconces along the walls. Double doors of amber stand open, as I mentioned, that you went through just now, and a single closed door lies just south of the western set of double doors. So,
Closed door, a floor door, and an open door.
yeah, so you basically there's like, it's a weird shape, but it goes into like a rounded wall, and that's where there's a hole, and it's a rough hewn hole that goes through down, and then there are double doors that are slightly ajar to your left, and that's it.
Okay.
Otherwise, it's a featureless room.
Do you think perhaps
Okay, so what do I see through the hole first?
The hole you go to the hole.
Yeah.
Okay, it's a rough hewn shaft that descends about 20 feet, then breaks through the ceiling of a chamber below. Do you keep going?
I can only go 30 feet, so however
could-
much I can.
We can go in. The room.
So
looks
so
safe.
you can go. So you go. It's another 10-foot drop to the floor. So you go 20 feet down and then 10 feet.
Yeah.
But you can stop. You stop there. And that room that you see is a. It appears to be that you're in an actual vault.
Are you guys seeing this?
And you see amber sarcophagi, 3 of them.
There's more sarcophagi.
Let's go this way.
I cast rope trick.
You're outside the
You're
door.
outside the door.
I cast it from outside the door. No, just kidding.
Can we go in?
Sir.
Let's go in. Can we go in?
we go in?
Nuggets. Can we go in?
Hold on. Look, we're not gonna stop you from getting your candy right now, but 1 second.
Okay.
I'm gonna look at the other double door that's in the room that we're in.
Yeah.
And see if it's openable. Well, first of all,
So it's already open, and it's facing into the room. It's slightly ajar.
No, the next door, right? You mean the door that's in the room, right? Is that what you mean?
Yeah.
You guys
I mean,
enter the
like,
room?
yeah,
Are you guys
we're
entering
gonna go
yeah.
into
Yeah,
the
so
room.
Esmeralda has to be at the top of the hole in order to look
Yeah.
down, so you're
Right,
all
exactly.
in the
Yeah,
room.
so we're in the room. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm going to
Nice.
the door. The room's inside the room.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you look through the open double doors, and you see glazed amber covers the walls of this 20-foot wide, 70-foot long arched corridor. Whoa. The amber doors at both ends of the hall stand open, so the ones that you're looking through and the ones at the end are also open. You can see. How far can you see?
I have Dark Vision 60 feet right now.
So,
Dark
so
Vision
actually,
120.
Okay, so between you, Roan kind of looks over your shoulder and says it goes 70 feet past through some other double doors, and a closed door in the middle of the east wall, and there are 3 arrow slits on the left wall. Cracks in the black marble floor run the length of the hall.
Oh. And have we seen this space before?
No, you've never seen this.
I don't think we've even been on this side of the...
No, you've never been on this side of the temple yet.
We're exhausted.
We've only
today.
explored
We gotta
half
make
of the
this
building in 4 episodes.
What's that? Yeah, you've explored more now than you have in 6 episodes, have you said? Yeah.
Those arrow slits might be dangerous, though. We haven't been over
Well,
there.
so those are the ones that overlook the temple. You imagine their defensive positions.
Oh, okay.
That's where
I
those
see.
flame skulls shot through the
Okay,
other side. So
this room goes in here, and then there's a hallway going
yes,
down there.
yeah.
Got
Which mirrors, now that you think about it, the hallway on this side.
Right.
But the doors here are open.
Right.
Okay.
And the hallway has cracks in the floor that extend.
And no
the
sign of
distance.
flaming skulls.
Not that you can see.
I feel like it would make a lot of sense to make sure that that room down there is safe.
Yeah. Do we want to check the vault?
I think
That's
we should.
not why he wants to go down there.
I think it best we check the vault.
It would make a lot of sense
I think
to
we
do
can
our
go
due
down
diligence.
just... Hey, hold on. And like, you see Nagas get like a really serious face for a second. I am not reprimanding anybody, I promise. We have to be careful with just being slap happy about this. I already know what price I paid for my dark gift. We don't know how worse it can get.
That's true. I mean, I have felt some negative impacts of some gifts as well, but I mean, here's the thing. I mean, I've also got some really great outcomes from some of the gifts. So,
But we don't know if some of the outcomes or some of the things we give up is like our lives and stuff. That's all. I'm just saying.
Whoa. You're telling me the thing that I got earlier has a price?
I live in the dream space, as you all know. But I can't dream myself anymore. And that's almost like a death sentence.
Have I not already told all of you the price that was paid amongst us?
Well, yeah. I mean, I do no disrespect. Yes, we all were very sad about that. But
I'm just saying the extent of it is death in some cases.
I have not experienced a negative side effect yet.
neither have I, because I haven't used the thing.
Mine has really amounted to a minor discomfort.
I'm just saying. I'm not saying don't touch stuff, but it might be worse than you think. It might be nice at first, but then it gets really bad. That's all.
That's fair. Let's send Ron down first. And and then perhaps the rest of us can determine if the gifts.
Like
I mean, I wanted to go see the sarcophagi, and there are some down there. So yes.
Right. Do you want to drop your rope?
Sure. Okay. So
Sorry
I'll
to interrupt
walk
you,
up
Ron.
to the hole, and I'll cast rope trick.
And I'll keep my arcane eye down there just to see like what happens when whatever happens.
So
just make sure you're taking rope trick off, because
Yes.
that's twice.
Yep,
now.
that's twice now. Yeah.
Magic always has a price.
So as he gets onto the rope,
yeah,
I'm gonna dispel.
Don't.
Rope trick, but only 10 feet off the ground.
So you wait until he's 10 feet?
Yeah, I'm gonna wait till he's 10 feet off the ground, and then
Just be like, JK.
That's terrible.
Okay.
Of all the terrible things you've done, and there's been a lot.
It's only 10 feet.
I don't necessarily like Roan, but that's
just mean.
That's mean.
That's just mean.
Well, it's said. So I will agree to go first. So I go down the rope.
Yeah. And you descend 20 feet.
Yeah.
To basically 20 feet puts your feet at the ceiling of the chamber.
Mm-hmm.
Not at that level.
And as I feel him, what kind of material is below me? Is it
I will give
like,
you as you kind of look down.
No.
Yeah, that's my ruling. Yeah. It's a floor of pillows. Sorry, Falfer.
And again, at this point, it's just him that's down there, and the arcane eye just project.
Yeah. You see what
That's
you see.
what I'm hoping
We're
for.
not there.
Just for some color here. So my hope, knowing that arcane eye is cast and we're getting the projection in the room, I'm trying to make my compatriots laugh. Like I'm trying to get them.
Okay. Yeah, let's see how that plays out.
Yeah,
let's see how this
goes. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. Okay, so you see blue marble floor below you, but that's all you see. You see down dark blue marble floor.
Right. So as he does that, as I feel myself begin to fall, I'm going to look up with just dark orbs staring at the edge with Falfair, and then I'm going to blink and disappear, and I'm going to misty step forward out of their view and not take that fall, embarrassing fall.
Okay, yeah. So you start to feel yourself fall. I guess in that moment you can decide to do that as a reaction. That's fine. I mean, we're out of initiative, so as he starts to fall, bloop, he blinks out, and then you don't see Roan anymore.
Oh my Strahd!
What did you do? See
what a waste of a spell.
Falfer dispel it.
Why would you do that?
It's fine.
Did you just?
I did not.
You tried to kill him.
No, I did not. What? It's fine. It's fine. It was going to be funny. Don't worry about it.
I'm gonna call down, run!
Would you all care to join me? I call
Is
from
it a
below.
30 feet drop, you said?
No, he was 20 feet down, so it would have been 10 feet from where his feet were.
No, I'm asking from where we are. It's a 30 feet drop?
30 feet, yeah.
Okay, yeah. I look down and I go, well, a part of me wants to laugh, but I don't. And I just shake my head, and you'll see me get enveloped in Fey magic. What is Fey magic? I get enveloped in different colored lights as I also appear at the bottom, casting misty stuff.
Okay. All right. I'm assuming you all descend in some way or another?
Is the rope trick back?
No, it's gone.
No, it's gone.
Oh, okay.
It's gone.
Oh, this.
Arcane eyes down there, and y'all are on your own.
Okay, so currently Omega and Roan are down there.
How did you get down there, Noggins?
You have two people who know how to use magic.
He just disappeared and showed up down there.
Okay.
Yeah,
I am going to step off the edge.
Yeah.
And cast Featherfall.
Okay.
And look at you!
He slowly.
And I will gently superhero
I love that you're using
land.
all your spells. It's perfect.
Yeah, it's the right time to do it, right?
I didn't. I know. Feature that I got.
I got to show off.
I'm gonna look at Falfair, shake my head, and is it stoned? Can I attempt to climb down? If I do a check?
You can actually do climbing check, please.
Okay. What is
athletics?
21.
Okay. So with the 21, you start to kind of there's handholds enough that you can kind of get your way down, and then you're kind of hanging at that 10-foot area. So really, you're 6 something. So it's only like a 3-foot drop, and you just got drop.
How wide is this hole?
I think it's 10 feet.
What a guy.
10 feet. Okay. I'll
yeah, 10 foot wide.
Fine. Party poopers. And I'll cast rope trick with this one.
Again?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
And climb down.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
All right.
3 spells he has used.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. And he's down at the bottom.
Yeah.
Well, it's actually, the price is 4 total, I think, uses.
Why?
For the prank, I'm saying.
No, I think he
Misty
just spelled
Step,
it.
Featherfall. Racial
yeah, I
face
thought he was
off.
talking about me.
No, I'm talking about in total.
I was talking about Joel.
Yeah.
Joel used 3 road trips today.
It's been an expensive walk across the foyer here.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Anywho, what do Roan and I see before shenanigans happens behind us?
Well, I'm down here.
Yeah, so the 3 of you see a room with ember glazed walls, a blue marble floor, and 3 amber sarcophagi standing in alcoves. Touch it. It's exactly the same as the other vaults.
Looking around, I'm going to look at Noggins and say, do you sense any danger?
It's always danger, but I can just look around and make sure there's nothing hiding. I don't think there is, but
wooden crates with
confirm
vampires. Okay.
Nothing else that you can see in the room.
I'm just gonna look around and sort of just make sure the area is secure.
Any doors leading out of here?
Yes, there is the usual single amber
Oh,
door.
which probably goes back into the hallway down here. That's what I think.
Did Ezmerelda come down?
No, but my
she's
arcane eye is down there.
Yeah, she's the only one up top. Only
Sterling's
people
up
who have
there,
gone
too.
down, so...
Sterling.
I will.
Yeah, Sterling and Ezmerelda are up top still.
Are you coming down?
I don't know yet.
Well, we're all down here.
Well, Featherfall,
Put
you
the
get
rope.
affected up to.
Well, I can't now, can I, Dimitri?
Played it.
A little bit late.
Does any of, just because I'm curious, because this lich is old, do any of the amber sarcophagi have a different, how do I phrase this? Do they all feel like the same type of magic, though they have different gifts they give?
Yeah, it's all confinement. Yeah, it's all some sort of...
Yeah, okay. I was just curious. I could tell if like anything like restorative felt drawn to anything. Okay, I'll say.
Is there any other
I
exit?
don't see much, but when you touch one of them, which I think you already have, you'll know.
So, to clarify, Noggins, you don't sense any dangers except the magic on the sarcophagus. So, Roan's going to walk forward.
Yes,
Okay,
do it.
which one?
Yeah.
I'll start with the left one.
This one?
You know what? And to show Roan that I don't mean him any harm, I'm gonna touch the right one.
Oh, okay.
I'm not showing you any harm.
All right, so
Two Roans
we'll start
don't
with
make a
Roan.
right. Oh,
Very good. All right, so you go ahead and you touch the one in the north, because at this point it's the door kind of. Oh no, I'm lying.
Oh, you liar.
I lied that whole time.
Perception check.
Sorry, hang on one second.
We're actually in
Floor is
lava.
made of traps.
You just climbed out
Wooden
our own
crates
tomb.
of salted pork.
Oh, delicious.
Oh, carrot bacon.
Some leaf of the South Farthing.
Yes, sorry. So it's a red marble floor. That's the only change.
Oh.
Okay.
No, I'm not going to go down.
we're out.
This doesn't draw us as a color scheme.
I like blue.
So,
Red and amber, it's two on the right.
Flashy.
Yeah, too close.
Right? It's like me wearing red.
Okay, so you're going to the one on the right, which will be the east. Okay.
Your right, my left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. You touch it, and immediately, again, as usual, you are transported to a vision. And you've never experienced this before. But you stand in amongst the party that you're currently in. And they are... Apparently, it actually brings you back to the death house. And when you were all together, and you were down in the caverns or the dungeon area below the house, and they're strewn about lifeless, the entire party.
Mm-hmm.
And as you walk amongst them, you get the sense that they do not have any life left in them. They're not moving, they're not breathing, but you see almost above each that you look at. And the first one you look at, and again, Travas is there. He wasn't there before, but he is there in this vision. And you see a wisp of kind of bluish energy that kind of like hovers above his chest. And you feel like you could reach out and press it back into his body and bring him back. And you get pulled out again, and you feel that in that moment you have the power potentially, if you accept this gift, to raise the recently dead.
I'm gonna just mutter, curious, and then walk to the next one.
What does it offer?
Let me know if you accepted it or not. I will have you.
As you take your hand off, Shavas
unless you want to tell everybody whether you do or not.
I don't want to tell anyone.
Okay.
Yeah.
But
what was it? What was it?
some sort of healing ability. I'm thinking.
Yeah, no problem. Okay, and Noggins, you touched the one on the left.
Yep, the opposite of him.
Yeah. You find yourself in the Feywild.
Yep.
And you are Zelenog in this vision. Again, you're pulled in, and you feel the soft kind of undergrowth of the Feywild. You feel the warmth of the buzzing of the kind of glowing creatures that wisp in and about, and you feel like you're back. The colors, the vibrancy, the fluorescence, all kind of really pull at that longing to be back there. And you get a severe sense of sadness, but a moment, and realizing that this is just a vision. You feel it, you know it, but it's so real that it really draws you back. And you see, what's Noggin's favorite flower?
Ooh.
Self-rising.
He actually loves lotus petals, lotus flowers.
Sure.
They're very pretty.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
And you see a lotus, and it's gorgeous, and you remember even as a child picking them, and as you reach out and you touch it, it immediately dies and wilts and starts to kind of the petals fall off it, and almost like disease begins to spread in and amongst the undergrowth, and creatures kind of stumble out of the overgrowth and like fall down and like spew pus out of their mouths. And you start to panic as things around you begin to be as almost like disease begins to spread in and amongst the wild. You're pulled back out, and in that moment you feel like if you accept this gift, that you have the ability to spread disease.
What a gift.
Could be really powerful.
I just feel like in that moment, Noggins was like,
That's good.
He did the effect. He did.
You're welcome. Okay. I will message you.
Okay.
And should also run over as Noggins takes his hand off.
Yeah.
Asking like, what was it? What was it?
You just get a fan in your face. Wait.
And are you visibly bothered by it?
You see concern on my face for sure, because I like. Yeah, you see like a visible concern. Like just go, wait, hold on.
You just hear like an echoey voice from above. It's Ezmerelda be like, are you done touching things?
Not yet.
I was saying if it was the restoring thing, it wasn't. It was not. Wow. But okay. Opposite, honestly.
As I'm pulled out and I see Noggins get pulled out, I'm going to look at him and say, perhaps as an olive branch, this one might be more to your liking. Before walking to the far one.
Okay.
And I'll say, you might like this one too, actually.
The odd couple.
Let's trade. That's hilarious.
Wee.
All right, Rowan, you're gonna cross.
Yep.
To this one.
Yep.
Okay. All right. As you place your hand on again, you're transported to a mountaintop.
Yep.
And it is temperate. It's not cold.
Yep.
But you look down and you see that there is basically forest as far as the eye can see, and you are on a single peak. And as you stand there and you look up into the heavens, you start to feel a hum surround you. and you feel the hairs on your neck start to raise, and on your arms start to raise. And as you look up, the clouds begin to coalesce and gather above your head, and you feel this crackle of energy as a bolt of lightning showers down upon you, and you're able to channel it, and then you push it forward and are able to channel that lightning energy out. Again, you come back out, and you feel like in that moment, if you were to accept this dark gift, you would have the ability to control the power of lightning.
Okay. Same
and
deal,
harness
like-
the storm.
Okay. I'll step away from it.
Okay.
And Travas comes over. What was that one?
Should have been lightning.
Oh.
And I'll go touch, and I assume I sense something.
You go to the same one that Noggins did?
That's right.
Yeah, yeah.
And I'll go to the one that Rome went to.
And I'm going to go to the lightning one.
And I'm gonna go to the lightning one.
Okay.
And I'm just yelling, tell me if there's anything good.
Just like this is like Simon Says. You guys just like
there's some good ones.
Okay. All right. So let's do this one at a time here. I need to know who accepts what. Noggins, if you can send me a message, all of y'all send me messages. Which one did you go to, David?
I've gone to all three.
Okay.
And I'll write down.
We all had like warm weather clothing on as well, like when we came up. At this point, Travas is starting to like take pieces of it off and just like drop it in the corner of the room.
Okay. All right. And then Dave, you're sending me a message as well?
Yeah. I'm just.
I hit you with the message. You just.
Okay. All the gifts, just.
that's what Joel said. Yes, to all. Give me all the curses.
Which dark gift were you picking? Yes.
They can walk back through and get all of them.
Okay.
It'll be done once they become the avatar.
For the sake of brevity, I take.
I just sent you a response, Omega, real quick.
I'm
Just
gonna
need an answer on
shout
that.
up to Ezmerelda. Ezmerelda, I think this door goes out to the hallway at the bottom of the stairs.
Okay.
If you go down the stairs and down the hallway, you'll find us.
Is there no rope left?
Well, Valfer.
I have a 50-foot hempen rope.
So do I. Like, is there a place that we could just like
Right, well, you can do it that way too.
As you're having that conversation, Falfer, you touch. Which one did you touch?
Lightning.
This one?
Yep.
Okay. Falfer touches the one that Travas kind of takes his hand off of. Falfer rushes up and touches it. Immediately, Falfer, you feel racked with pain. And all of you watch as almost like touching the amber sarcophagi
I knew it was
caused some sort of energy to surge through him, and almost like he's being electrocuted, cannot let go of that amber temple, of the amber sarcophagi.
Can I run at him and try to football tackle him to pull him off?
Hang on.
Okay.
So you watch as he does this, and he starts to smoke. Like smoke starts to exude off him as he's currently taking this energy damage. Travas begins to kind of like jump towards him, and that's where we're going to take a break, and we'll be right back.
I think 3 is the max.
That's funny.
Welcome to Dwarven Forge. This is everything you need to know about our terrain in 60 seconds. Ready? Let's go. We hand sculpt our pieces for maximum detail and artistry, infusing passion into every millimeter of our work. Everything is available beautifully hand painted so you can start playing right away. Or you can choose unpainted to paint everything yourself. Our pieces are completely modular so you can use the same sets to create a new adventure every time. Most pieces have embedded anchor magnets that affix to our terrain trays for secure building. and for revealing rooms as your players discover them. We create everything out of Dwarvenite, our top secret PvC formula that's nearly indestructible. We pack our pieces with as many features as possible, such as swappable LEDs to quickly change the look of your scene. We offer magnetic accessories to add flavor or increase the danger. A 1-inch tactical grid is sculpted into our floors, hidden in dungeon flagstones, natural rocks, or sticks and plants. In addition to sculpted pieces, we make terrain trays to use as a vibrant graphic base for your build. We offer a range of environments, including dungeons, caverns, cities, castles, sewers, forests, mountains, streets, burrows, ice, and hellscape. And that's just the beginning. We have a passionate fan base who can tell you all about it. And that's everything you need to know about Dwarven Forge in 60 seconds.
The games we play are the stories we create.
The fortress doors swing open.
Every story is unique.
And the sound of war drums rises.
Sometimes our stories come to us when we least expect them. We need to be ready no matter where inspiration strikes. And sometimes our stories are told over great distances. No matter where your journey leads you or how your story is told. The games we play are the stories we create. Sirenscape can help make yours epic.
Sirenscape is searchable, fast, and customizable from any device with no need to pre-install any sound. Adding epic atmosphere to your game has never been easier.
Do you miss playing Dungeons & Dragons, or just have a hard time finding a group in your hometown? Maybe you just wish you could play more. On Discord, we created a community of over 100 people who are playing D&D around the clock.
I'm Noggins.
Otzi.
Cece. Piotr Strongshield.
Katarina.
Elder Sidivar Baba Negra.
Tayel. Daria.
Kostash Morach.
Elros.
Falfur Softfoot.
Ketis Whitespine.
Nestlai Reindeer. Misery Cordelia.
Chardonic Real.
Body.
Bragar Iron
Thomas. Nabuti.
Dimitri.
Shalara.
Barf Battlebrain.
Atomic Scray, mate.
Shortly Frudari.
Warren Greenstep.
Melina Lee.
Sesh Morses.
Malachi Dupraki.
Sarah Sklar Life Forger.
Travas.
Tamazar.
Ezmerelda Ambershake.
Elder Waddleby.
Dustin Morses.
Morgan Reagan.
Akshay Kitty. Sterling.
By integrating Discord and D&D Beyond, we're able to provide an immersive experience that is the first of its kind. You can create a character from 1st to 15th level, and then roleplay 24/7 in our Discord channels while combating monsters, crafting weapons, training new skills, and searching for items across our campaign world. You'll also have the chance to participate in random combat encounters and go on monthly virtual quests. Ever wanted to try your hand at being a dungeon master? Or maybe you're an experienced dungeon master and just want the chance to run more adventures. As a community DM, you can run encounters and virtual quests for the community based on monthly modules written by our very own accomplished plot team. Join us.
Join us.
Check it out.
Join the Discord.
Join us!
Join us.
And let's create incredible stories together. All right, we're back. Okay, and we have a Sterling among us. All right. Falfer, you take...
Oh my god. I don't want to know.
Oh god.
14 points
Okay.
of necrotic damage. Okay. As you... Actually, force damage, not necrotic, force. As you... And you can't let go of this sarcophagus. Travas, give me a dex save. You're shoving him, so give me an athletics check, please.
Oh, darn. Oh, it's a +0 for that. 16.
Okay, with a 16, you tackle him and he lets go, and you feel kind of it surge through you as well. Not doing damage, but you feel that energy. And Falfer, you kind of like you guys watch as Falfer kind of like tumbles with Travas off of this sarcophagus. At that same time, Noggins, do you feel something happen with your face, and you feel almost like a fog over your eyes that then goes away. But who's closest to Noggins right now?
Did he touch?
Yeah, so Noggins, when you turn around, Dimitri, you see that Noggins' eyes have gone a pale yellow tinge to them.
Oh, that was weird.
And Travas, you get up, and you notice, as you get up, you look at Falfer, and you look up at Travas. You hadn't noticed it yet, but half of your face is sagging.
My face?
Yeah, like it's gone.
Like I had a...
Yeah, like basically like you've lost feeling in half of your face, and it's sagging slightly.
We need new character art.
Oh, yeah.
New mini. I'll just take a lighter to it.
He's sagging? Ew.
Come on!
Do I see this with the arcane eye? Can I see this change?
Oh my god.
You see all kinds of craziness happening. Give me a perception check to be able to catch everything that's happening with this kind of one eye.
Ooh, that's an 8 on the die. Let me see what, yeah, that's like 14.
Yeah, so with a 14, I'm guessing you're seeing them all react to each other, but you're not seeing the specifics of everything that's happening. The most obvious one being what happened to Falfer, and then them reacting to Travas's face as he kind of like is touching his face.
Oh my Strahd. Can I feel that? Like, I guess I can feel it with my hand, right?
Sorry. And Roan, you also feel a slight kind of something happen to your eyes, but because your eyes are black, there's no visible change.
Travas just pulls his hood like even again, like he brought it back once it kind of was revealed about his half elfness, but he puts it back on and just like pulls it forward.
Okay.
Is everyone okay down there?
Not 100%.
Are you alright?
That's all you hear from me.
Well, Dimitri had that, or Falfer had that coming, but
Now who's being mean?
I'm just saying, these things will balance each other out. But Noggins, your eyes are different now.
What?
What?
You're everything.
Exactly.
It's
Like
what
that.
has happened to you?
Like a very
We lost
strange-
we lost him for a second.
He was changing his
I'm here.
eyeball colors.
It didn't work. Not yet, at least.
They weren't always this color.
What?
They weren't always this color.
I don't know what you're talking about.
They're yellowish. I guess if there's no mirrors, we can show you.
I don't have a... Wait, no, I don't have a mirror either.
How, is this also 30 feet from me?
Yeah, so you're basically at the top. Your eye can't move other than within the 10 feet in the center of the room.
Okay.
So like you're like over here with you. You're
But,
kind of
like,
that.
can my arcane eye, like, look at Noggins?
Yeah. When you hear Dimitri
Alright.
say that, you kind of look in that direction, and you can see that Noggin's eyes are like just a slight tinge of yellow.
I have a steel mirror.
Because minor illusion is, like, same distance as or that, like, I'll, or if that's also 30 feet, I'm gonna just minor illusion, like, what his face looks like.
Yeah.
I have a steel mirror, so I'll pull it out, shine it up.
Okay, well, that's easier.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is it like just my iris or like the entire eye?
The entire eye has a slight yellow tinge to it.
So that's kind of badass. That's really cool, actually.
You can say badass. That's all right. That's PG-13. It's okay.
So
Is everyone's primary life objective still the same?
Yes.
Primary life objective.
Falfer got a little toasted.
Yes, let me check on Falfer.
Point of clarification. When I got thrown back, did I happen to get thrown into the other sarcophagus? Okay, no.
You were not thrown. I saved you.
No, I know.
That was another game question. Never learn, eh?
No,
I
never learned.
No.
How are you doing, Falfer?
I could use some help getting up.
Here. And I'll reach my hand down and I'll pick him up.
Thank you. Yeah. So I'm back on my feet.
And I'll like gently place him down and sort of pat him on the back.
Can I open the doors that leave this room?
You go and you try, and it's incredibly hard. Give me a strength check.
Yeah, I'm terrible at that.
Athletics check.
Okay.
While he's doing that, I will explain to the others. I think that perhaps some of these are either done handing out gifts, or I am done accepting them.
Well, how many did you have?
I had only accepted 3 so far.
But perhaps it's just the gift you chose had a conflicting nature with those you already have. The only way to know for sure would be to attempt another sarcophagi.
That's true. Or maybe the one that you touched was done giving gifts. You could try that one.
Yes, that's a better test.
You could both try.
Well, 3 is plenty, don't you think?
I mean, if one is greedy, 3 is a very low number.
Are you greedy?
I mean, it's hard to answer that without saying no.
Then the answer is yes.
Exactly.
Okay, well, I don't see anything here that's helpful as far as the person upstairs. Maybe he just forgot or wasn't sure.
Yeah.
Like I said, I can now go help him. If there was a scroll or something, it would be better.
Right.
But
Ezmerelda, are you coming down?
Yeah, I guess. Are you alright? You know what? Never mind. I'll just try to find a place to tie a rope and.
Well, the rope
make
is
my way
up
down.
still. I never.
The third one is still up?
I never dispelled it.
Okay.
Should
then
we
yeah,
go up?
I'm gonna head down.
Okay, when she gets to the bottom, maybe we should all go up because I can't open the door here.
I'm sorry. Was there something wrong with your face?
That's
And the
not
sagging
very nice,
side.
to be honest.
I'm gonna
I was never a handsome
mage
boy.
hand first, and then I'm gonna actual slap second.
I think all of those magical hand slaps have done a bit of damage.
No, I'm trying to no, it's good for circulation. Watch, try it. It might help him. You don't know.
I really don't enjoy this part.
Maybe more
Do you feel
times.
it? Does he feel it?
Have I lost feeling in my face?
He's lost feeling on that half.
I don't feel it on the surface, but everything inside the face is feeling it.
I don't know what you mean, so let me try again.
Yes. No.
I think it best.
I agree. 4 or 5 more times, maybe.
I'm going up to
How long? How much longer do you have on your detect magic?
How long has it been?
You guys walked around. You checked some rooms.
It hasn't been a long time in comparison, like other sessions we've
10
had.
minutes.
Yeah, because all we did was go in this room.
Then it's just now ending.
Okay.
Which I will then recast.
Okay.
No.
Are you going to recast it?
Yeah.
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 Well, I think I'll Travas, you were trying to open that door. Did you need help?
Yes, I don't. I was pushing very hard on this pull door. I rolled a 1.
Yeah. You think that
By using his face, he doesn't feel it anymore.
Come help me push it. I think it's almost open.
Push? Are you sure?
Must be.
By looking at the door, can I tell if it's a push or pull?
It's definitely a pull.
There's big handles, signs in common that say pull.
Yeah, try grabbing the handle and let's pull together.
Oh, sorry.
Says the rogue.
I'm just not feeling myself.
That's all right. You're not looking yourself either.
Seems you've been feeling yourself quite a lot. With
this?
your hand.
Who's been... that's how you feel. Wow, I didn't do anything.
Okay, athletic check. Add your bonus.
Yeah, my bonus.
Of 0.
Yeah, add that 0, buddy.
Yeah.
Natural 1.
Yeah, you're pretty convinced it's almost there.
We're both pushing.
Yeah, you're both pushing the door.
That's
You're like,
right.
I'm pretty sure it's a push.
That's right.
Strange that they put the handles on this side.
Do I witness this?
You see them struggling with the door.
Ron, come and help us.
Dimitri, I think... Are you pulling?
Hey,
We were pushing.
I'm trying my best at opening. What do you mean?
Try it the other way. I
Sliding?
suspect you're... They say company really does wear on you. The other way, Dimitri.
Noggins literally starts to climb the rope again.
Okay. Noggins starts climbing. Ezmerelda, you follow?
I'm very close to.
Okay.
I just want to see how this plays out.
Oh, you mean just to pull it?
That's right.
I'm gonna try to pull it now.
Okay, give me that.
This time.
Dirty 20.
Add my 0.
Yeah, you start to pull, and you feel it nudge a little bit, but it's not opening.
It's got a little give.
And of course,
the leather.
as typical Noggins, before you start climbing, you see that there is a magical essence on this door, as was all the other doors.
It's not gonna open unless you're really strong like Sterling, and you're not Sterling, so stop trying it.
Right, good point.
Do we want to Sterling or do we want to like cast knock?
Sterling, would you like to come down here?
Don't waste a spell when we can just go upstairs and go around.
We'll just walk around.
No, I think if Sterling comes down, between the two of us, we can get this thing open.
I'm going to walk around. I'll follow Noggins up the rope.
Dimitri's determined.
Okay. You guys start to climb.
Yeah.
You're trying again?
I'll climb.
One more time.
I'll do one more.
It's taking too long. To get out the door.
16.
No. You're pretty convinced it's not opening.
Still, all right.
Dimitri, use the rope.
I'm going to climb the rope before Dimitri.
You don't want to see up his armor.
Okay.
All right, I'll climb. I guess I'm the last one.
I'm still down there, but I'll climb.
Okay. All right. So you all climb up.
Yep.
All right. You're all up in the room that you started in. What do you do?
It's like we have not moved 1 inch.
Well, there's other doors in this room, right?
Yes. So there's the double doors that are open into the room that leads into that big long hallway,
Nope.
and the door that leads back onto
He
the
did
balcony.
say we were looking for the scroll near the entrance.
Yes. This door and series of doors is close to the entrance, isn't it?
Yes, but...
Should we find doors closer
I'm
to
gonna
the
bring.
entrance?
Okay, Arcane Eye is still up. I'm gonna bring. Since I'm up, I'm gonna bring the eye out into the hallway to see like what we can see.
So in this room, it's just the two doors to the hallway and the 2 doors to this balcony, right?
So there's the one door we didn't open at the very end.
There's one more?
So the other end of the hallway.
Yeah, so we should go for the one we haven't
Other
opened.
end of the hallway here. This one?
No, you're through that door.
We went through the door and at the very end.
Okay, so
of
that
the
door is the door that you went through.
Yes.
There's another double door that leads out to that hallway.
Yeah, not that one.
Actually, one second. I may have missed one. Yeah, and that's it.
That's it?
Yeah.
So we're looking through the double door.
Yeah. And then you send your Arcane Eye 30 feet. When it gets to that 30 feet, just to the right is a single door in the hallway, and then it's darkness beyond.
But now we're moving further away from the entrance.
Okay, can I use that eye to look at the ground to see if there's any foot traffic that goes to any maybe possibly secret place that is not that door.
Give me a survival check.
$22.
You see that there are footsteps that lead, that have kind of disturbed the dust that is in this hallway, that lead from the room you're in, and they actually come into the room, through the door you came through those doors, and into the door to the right. That single door.
You guys, there's like, if you look at the ground, there's footsteps that lead this way.
Then let's check it out.
Let's try. Yeah, let's try this way.
All right, let's do it.
We go that way.
Okay.
Can I listen at the door before going through?
Agreed.
Perception check.
Onward.
Uh, 25.
Okay. With a 25, you don't hear anything or see anything down that hallway.
Okay. It looks clear.
Lagos will go to the door because he has his detect magic on just to make sure that nothing seems off.
No, nothing magical you can see.
He opened the door.
I'll send the eye through as soon as.
Okay, again, the doors are already open, so you're at the door.
Oh, I thought you said the single door.
Oh, so you went
Sorry.
down the hallway into the door.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah, the single door. Yeah.
Oh, and that's what you were doing?
Yes.
Oh, to see if there's anything beyond the door.
Yeah.
And what did you get again
Yeah.
on your perception?
25.
Okay. You do hear.
On second thought.
Like almost like a choked, like in that room.
Sorry, what did it sound like?
Like somebody catching their breath.
Okay, quietly, I'll whisper to the group. I heard somebody. I don't want to make the sound they made, but somebody's in there.
They make me
All right.
sound.
I'm proceeding forward carefully. Arcane Eye is still ahead of me, and I've got my rapier drawn.
Okay.
Let's see what the eye can see.
It sounded like crying, whimpering,
All right.
dying, or don't know.
Okay.
Let's go.
Yeah, we'll
Watch
go through. We walk, or I think the eye's gonna go through.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see if is the door closed?
Yeah.
Can I?
The single door that's closed.
I will quietly open it.
Okay.
Let the eye through.
Shall I? I'll roll.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Stealth check.
29.
Okay.
Wow.
Terrible.
With a 29, no sound comes from the door as you open it, and then you send the eye through.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. This chamber is brightly lit by red copper lanterns that hang from the ceiling. The walls are sheathed in amber that has been shaped into bas-reliefs of wizards with spellbooks. Stairs to the north and south descend 20 feet to an obsidian lectern, behind which a slab of black slate hangs from chains. Between the stairs are descending rows of red marble benches.
Wow.
It basically looks like a chapel of sorts, but some sort of dark chapel. But no one else in sight, and no doors that lead, and it's a rounded room on the far end with this flat wall.
Any creepy statues? I guess.
Not that you can see.
So is the door all the way open right now?
No, it's just slightly open. You guys are seeing this all through the eye projection.
I'll push it open further.
Okay.
And enter.
Okay.
As soon as the door's all the way open, I want to just use Divine Sense.
Okay.
Just as a precaution, to see if anything undead, a fiend, is nearby.
I'll do a quick survey for traps as we go through this door into this temple.
Okay, give me a investigation check.
Oh, 15.
You sense a small presence of a fiend in this room.
There's a small fiend somewhere in this room that I can detect.
What? When I get to the entrance of the door, because we kind of have this, traps, magic going. When I get there, do I sense anything in this room? Within the 30 feet at least that I have?
Yes. No.
And it could be if it's magic on a creature or object, so you're just making sure that nothing's like hidden or anything like that. Okay.
Hang on, sorry. Hang on.
Any visible creature or object in the area that bears magic.
You do sense actually a small kind of pinprick of magic behind the lectern. Not a pinprick, but from where you are, it's a pinprick, but it's a small kind of.
Make sense. Something's behind that thing.
Can I just bring the arcane eye closer? How many feet away?
Also, I think, Noura, you can send your arcane eye a lot farther than
It says 30 feet.
It says you can move it up to 30 feet, but there's no limit as to how far away it could be from you.
Yeah.
Oh, 30 feet.
So, like,
30
as an
feet,
action,
there is.
each
You're right.
action you
It
can
says
move
there
30
is no
feet.
limit how far away from you. Okay,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Oh, that's cool. Very useful.
Send it back home to check on the family.
Right? Back to Argynvost. See
Send it
what
back to
the.
Argynvost.
Explore
Check
the
out progress.
universe.
Yeah.
Okay. So what do you? So what you're moving it to look around the lectern?
Yes.
Okay. So as it comes down, it goes down down the steps to either side of these red pews, basically, or benches, and it comes around. It comes around the lectern, and you see a scrawny Barovian type character. He wears scorched robes. He's got unkempt hair, and half his face has been burned, fairly dramatically.
Is it drooping?
No.
No.
And his arms are covered in boils and blisters. And he kind of sits, and he's like, you can tell he's looking around like he's aware that maybe there's something at the door, but is hiding. Are you projecting this?
I am, but instead of doing the 5 feet, it's much smaller.
Okay. You recognize
in
this
the group.
person.
Is it
Vilnius, yeah.
It's the boy. I'm going to move forward and open the door and walk in.
Okay.
Vilnius, come out.
Persuasion check. With advantage.
I think I'm pretty good at this one.
You say that.
That's 22.
Okay. With a 22, you hear, Ron, is that you?
It is. Come out. You're safe.
This place is not safe.
Well, you're safer next to me and the companions I have found.
You watch as basically the top of this person's head kind of comes up above the lectern. We may have an image of this, Julian. I think I had added it. I don't know for sure, but I can show you guys later. But this, basically the top of his head kind of like looks over the lectern. And I said chapel, it's more like a classroom. And you're seeing through the eye, and now that you look, you see little chalk marks on this black slab that is hanging behind, almost like they used to have magic classes here. And he kind of looks over in your direction. He says, "Who are those other people?"
They were my once companions and now again, from when I first joined, or rather entered Barovia. You're quite safe, please.
Is your friend some sort of fiend?
What do I know about that?
You know that he traveled with a Quasit.
One of his summons, his familiar, is a fiend. The boy is no danger. His master was a formidable wizard, who I presume you met, glancing at Noggins meaningfully with the Staff of Frost.
Yes.
We did see his remains, yes.
Anyways, the boy is his apprentice, and his only remaining apprentice heir.
What happened to his face? Skin?
When we entered, fireballs were flying.
We remember those.
Come now, boy. You're perfectly safe.
And he kind of like steps out a little bit and he stands. And he looks to be in his, he could be in his like mid-teens to like mid-20s. It's this weird kind of like look about him. But yeah, he's got burns all down his face. His hair is all unkempt. His robes are completely burnt.
What was his name?
Vilnius.
Vilnius, how long have you been hiding here?
I believe it's been days. I've lost track. Did you get the Master's staff?
The Master's staff has been found. However, I'm going to look towards Noggins. Your Master's staff.
Noggins is like,
no need to be salty about it.
Noggins, this is the wizard whose staff you found, his apprentice and his only heir.
Yeah.
Have you been alone this whole time? Did you see anybody else?
Sort of.
Well, why don't you come over here and let's see if we can do something about those burns.
Okay, very well. And he starts to kind of like carefully come up. Obviously, somewhat not trusting, but will you help me get out of here? I've been stuck here. That thing keeps in the hallway.
If we can help you, but I keep the staff.
What?
Yeah, that's the trade-off.
Okay, fine.
What thing in the hallway?
The big thing. Lots of steps. Scary thing made of amber. You didn't see it. Yeah, the hawk head.
We did fight something like that.
Yes, there's one here in the hallway. It hasn't let me leave.
Did we? Giant amber hawk head in the basement when we killed him?
You saw something like that before.
Yeah.
In the treasure room.
We did destroy one of those things.
Yes. But you're saying that there's one up here?
Yes.
Is it possible we already did away with it?
I heard it not long ago.
Okay.
All right, still here then.
Perhaps then we quickly retire from this location?
Not yet. How big is the room?
It's large.
Darn.
It's like the wall that you came in on.
Yep.
Is 50 wide.
Yeah.
And then it goes another 50, but then it's rounded at the end.
Okay, Smokey. I'm going to go to the center of the room.
Okay.
And I'm going to.
You basically walk down the steps and then across one of the kind of the landings where the red sheets are.
And I put my bag down. I take out the wand of secrets, kind of covering it with my body, and hold it to have it point towards any secret doors or traps within 30 feet of me.
I can't remember. Does it go through walls?
Doesn't say. It said, earlier you allowed it to.
Yeah.
It just says within 30 feet of me, closest. It points to the closest
you don't
one.
detect anything. Yeah. There's nothing within 30 feet that you can detect.
Do I sense any other? If I step inside too, just making sure that I don't sense any like scrolls or anything like that in this room.
Nothing magical.
No. Okay. I say.
Other than now, actually, as he walks up, you sense that there's something magical under his robe that is hanging kind of mid-chest.
Does it seem like something enchanted? Something like evocation? Does it seem like it's something? Just out of curiosity, is something protecting him?
It appears to be.
Is it something in this temple that he's taken now? Find out at 8 on RealmSmith.
Yeah. It's 1 second.
Same realm time, same realm channel.
One moment, please. It's divination, actually.
Oh, nice. Okay. That's fine. Then I'll just kind of look at that for a second. Look in this direction for a second, and then just. Okay. We're going into a lot of rooms, and I was just trying to not be lazy, if I'm being quite honest. But I think we should just go back to exit him, and help him.
But what about the scroll?
Well, the scroll was just so I didn't have to use some of the magic I barely have. I can just use that magic, but I feel like I could do it myself now.
Well, it's a long walk back to Argynvost if you're not sure. Or you just for the lich?
For the lich. I can help him.
So we don't need the scroll.
Why are we walking around everywhere?
Well, we need the scroll.
The scroll was just so if we get into danger later, I have that magic. But now I'm just going to use it instead of using the power of the scroll.
No, let's go back then. Let's go find the lich.
All right, well then.
Well, we were wandering around. You almost dropped him off the thing.
No,
you got power and a saggy face. You'll be fine.
You know, you don't look the way you did when you got here either. Just for
I
the
think
record.
that might be the weird thing in your depth perception that might be going on right now.
No, he definitely wasn't purple when I last saw him.
He's quite confused at this point listening to the banter. And he says, okay, listen. Did you see anything perhaps that you felt that was about, how you say disease? That, like maybe something that,
I mean,
cures disease or something that you feel maybe.
What?
I mean, that's why we don't go near Travas too closely.
It's a bit of a personal question.
There is something here that
You're so
can
mean
allow
to me
you
sometimes,
to
Ezmerelda.
have diseases. Why?
Yes.
Put diseases on people.
Where is that?
You want that?
It's in the hole.
Yes.
Well, these are.
I need to see that. Before we go, I want to go. I don't want to be here anymore. Before we go, I need to see that.
Just honestly, we're not a tourism party here.
No. It's...
What reason do you need to have access to?
What he said.
Persuasion.
Can I also do a persuasion check on
I'll
him?
persuade him with the hilt of my sword.
23.
Do you say that all out?
Yes.
Kind of glances at you and then he glances at Roan.
Do you see the size of this man? Do you see the size? How big are you?
6'1".
That's also a
But I mean,
question.
compared to 6 centimeters. What? How big compared to the meats? That's what we call it.
How tall is your?
We're about the same size.
Oh yeah, we're about the same height then.
Description.
Well, I still like about
6'2".
Ah,
So he's slightly taller.
Yes, he's very big, very strong when he's pushing the door.
This was a 20.
Okay, Lisa,
20.
I'll be honest, and even Ron doesn't know this, but I am tired and hungry and I just want to go home. I was drawn here by this cursed amulet, and he pulls out this amulet. He says, I found it on the road one day. It called me. It drew me here, and I talked to Jakarian into coming because of the magical knowledge the place holds. The amulet told me it would free me from this affliction if I returned home. It's belly of the temple of Amber, and I'm here, and I need to find it. So please take me there.
This sounds like a really crap amulet, honestly.
And you can see that these
What
boils.
affliction?
These
I'm sorry?
well, he holds up his arms, and he's got boils up his arms.
Ooh.
So, something to cure the affliction of boils on your arm.
Yes.
And the power resides in the temple? Some sort of...
I don't know. It was told to bring it here. I was drawn to bring it to the belly of the temple.
Do I get a sense that if we did any cure health spells on him, that this would help that affliction?
Medicine check.
Just take the amulet off and get an ointment. That might be
cannot
way
take it
long
off.
about ways.
I take it off, it gets worse.
What does it look like?
The amulet?
Yeah.
The amulet, it's like a rough-hewn, tarnished metal, and it's got what looks like boils and pocks on it, back and forth, like a medallion.
Yeah.
Why I don't go
Where did you get this thing?
Weird things.
I found it on the road. It glimmered. I thought it was worth something, and
Clearly not a good idea.
it's not good.
You can't just go picking up whatever you want from wherever you
Could
find
we
it.
just go to the place, please?
I'm not sure that we want to.
Can you just take me?
Are we going?
Can I
Noggins?
just make this is I don't know. Well, I don't know Rome, so I don't know what that relationship is. But like, he seems very go get it. I just want to get this thing done. Is he lying at all?
Insight check.
Like, just make sure like he's not like.
Yeah.
Let me do this thing. 'Cause, like, I'm. Excuse me. He wants to go to the amber vault that inflicts disease. That's what.
Yeah, that seems a little suspicious.
21.
Okay. With the 21, no, you think he's pretty honest. You can tell he's tired and spent and beaten and just wants to get out of here. And that was the complete truth.
I feel like when something makes you sick and it tells you bring my magic power to the dark temple, like you should say no.
Or I stay like this. What other option do I have? I've tried to destroy it. I've tried to remove it. It just gets worse. When I put it on, it stops.
How do you know this?
This is the only chance.
I knew his master. We were colleagues for a time, and I joined him on his quest to the Amber Temple.
So, like a few days, you know this guy.
A few weeks,
The alchemist
perhaps.
shop in a village.
How about this for a moment? Look at me, okay? Look, I am damaged. I'm hurt. I will cure my own wounds with my own skills. Look, and I'll cast Cure Wounds on myself.
Yeah.
And to him, I'll say, "Now, I feel so much better, right? Do you think this might help you if I were to do something like for you?"
Yeah, maybe I have tried to heal these. This doesn't work for healing, but maybe all the burns. Please, yes.
So
If
as
he
this
wants-
is happening,
Oh, go ahead.
I'm gonna. Sorry, Omega. As this is
No, go
happening in the back, I'm gonna just start sort of like.
What's so
And then I'm gonna look over at Dimitri. Look how cautious you're all being. If you'd been more like this, perhaps I would have stuck around the first time.
You're sticking around now. What point is this?
My point being is that previously you would have jumped on any chance to help someone in need, which this boy clearly is. However, all he's met now is with suspicion.
Well, I believe the boy. It's the amulet that causes me hesitation.
Yes, we believe the boy, but we do not necessarily believe the amulet.
So we lower the boy
Like,
into the
what if this
hole.
is a curse that we can't lift?
We lower the boy into the hole, let him do what must be done, and if he returns cleansed with no issues, we bring him back up.
Honestly, that's kind of what I was going to say. He's really not our concern. Like I said, I'm keeping the staff as payment, but we can help him go do his thing. Then we can go back to the lich thing. We've been here for a long time. We don't need to spend more time with this.
The rope is still there. You could still go.
Yeah.
Well,
we'll show you the way. Down the hall to the left. You'll be fine.
All right.
I'm going alone?
Why not?
Well, we'll bring you to the room.
Do you see what happened to me so far alone? My master was incinerated by these things, and then I was chased by this golem, and now I'm here. I've been hiding for days. I've been eating vermin just to stay alive, and you're just going to let me go?
That is
They have
exactly why we
vermin?
don't want to go with you, yes.
I made a... No, not alone.
And he looks at you, at Dimitri. He's like, is that not a sign of the Morning Lord himself? And you will not help me?
Well, we want to help
I
you.
feel, I don't like any of
A
this.
terrible shame indeed.
What was?
What have the times come to?
Fine, Ron,
Okay,
we go.
well,
Come.
Ron,
And he turns around and
he's
starts to
your
kind of walk.
friend.
So
Why
with that,
don't
I'm
you
gonna be like,
escort him?
Say what?
Ron, we're friends. You come with me. We
Great
go.
idea.
Yeah.
Forget
Great
this guy.
idea. You know it's safe over there. You know where we're
Forget
going.
them.
We'll meet you after.
Exactly, you've touched all
Well,
the
that's
stuff.
right.
But now you take
Dimitri, we're friends. You go with me.
Yes.
But we need Dimitri because of he's the strong one.
Yes, well, we're not just leaving here. We're going back to the lich.
And you know how to
We're
get there.
going to the hole, which is the way outside the game, which is the way back to where we need to get to the lich anyway. So
Yes, you guys can stop by and we'll continue and we'll meet you by the lich.
Yes, we
Exactly. Why
help
don't
you in
you
that
go?
way.
If this is exactly what he needs to help himself, then
Noggin
there's no...
starts to walk, and he grabs this guy by his shoulder and says, "Let's go."
Watch out for the
And he
boils.
starts walking with him.
Okay.
He's not worried about that.
Okay.
And we'll follow. I'll follow.
Is he contagious? I don't know if he wants...
You feel, as you go to grab his shoulder, you feel your hand hit something solid that then moves out of the way. Like you hit something, like in the air, and then it moves and you touch his shoulder.
Oh.
Well, we know that he has a fiend. Did it seem like I hit something else other than him?
Yes. Something that was potentially here that was, and then you hit his shoulder.
Okay. Don't like that. Come on.
Okay, we go. We're going now.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm walking.
Good.
I'm walking
Lead
with
the way.
him back to the whole
Thank
area.
you. All right. Perfect. And he kind of like gets to the door and he kind of looks down to the right and he looks like, okay, it looks like it's gone. We go.
We have fought a lot of stuff here already.
Yes.
It's probably the thing we destroyed.
Sure. Okay. And let's go. You lead the way.
All right.
I walk.
Okay. So you guys all walk. You walk left down through the open doors and you're back in the room with the hole. And he says, "Oh, I think we are close."
Yes, the hole.
That's
yes,
right.
we can go through
right
the
there.
hole.
Right down
Down the
there.
hole. He kind of looks at all of you.
We were down there just previously.
Why were you hesitant to go?
Okay,
there,
I will
Ron?
go.
go where?
Why were you hesitant to go with him?
I'm hesitant to leave the group when it is the safest option we have. I'm all in favor of helping the lad lift his unsightly ailments,
He's already moving over to the rope and he's starting to like climb down the rope.
but I'm not going to lose my life for him. So shall we go as a group? It appears Noggin's already made an agreement in payment for his master's staff.
Well, we don't all need to go down there. All he needs to do is touch the sarcophagus.
Listen,
Let him go down alone then.
my part of this
Yeah.
deal is
Let
to
them
not
go
dispel
down
the
alone.
rope.
The rope will be there.
Sorry, that was a joke.
And we are at the top of the rope. If anything bad should happen and we need to come help him, we'll help him.
Exactly.
Travas will whisper to Falfur in Halfling, "You should turn off the rope."
Why?
We don't need this guy here. You did it to Ron. Get rid of this guy.
What are they saying?
I mean, maybe let's just wait. I'm interested to see what happens.
Yeah, death for everybody.
No, I mean,
I bet
maybe.
10 Electrum, I bet you. Death for everybody. Not everybody, but pain. A little bit of pain for at least one of us.
I'm standing at the hole, so we haven't left yet. I'm listening.
Yeah.
What can I hear downstairs?
Perception check.
So he's made it to the bottom?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's been down there for half a minute,
I'm like-
a minute already.
Exactly, and it didn't take that long for us to do stuff.
Dead forever.
Dead
Math. Math. Oh, math. Math. 24.
Okay. You start to smell a weird stench emanate from the hole.
We should go. Rope.
And you
I
watch
dispel
the rope,
No, wait, before
and it's gone.
you go down.
And you hear, boom. Hello?
So he is
The
alone
rope is
down there,
gone.
yes?
I'm sorry, I forgot that the disease thing you were talking about could be contagious. We're gonna go now.
Wait.
You're leaving me down here. I can't get out.
There's a door.
Use the door. You have to pull.
Yeah, use the door.
You just have to pull. We'll go down and meet you there. Let's get out of here.
Yeah, we'll come around the other side.
Can't leave him in the hole.
We might have. It could be disease.
He's got the door.
Dimitri,
He'll
we
just
could
use
all
the
get
door.
contagion.
He
And
is
you
going to
watch
kill all of us.
Noggins, you watch as he comes to like you're looking down the hole because you're kind of waiting for him, and he comes to and you can see him down 20 feet and then another 30, and he looks up and there are no boils on his arms.
You're healed. Stay there.
But he's still burnt.
You can't even see that.
Okay. Go ahead.
I will reach into my pack and I'll have my rope. And I'll like tie it to like something and I'll just toss it down. And I say, "You can get out now." And I start to walk. And I say, go ahead.
What was that weird smell?
Yes, no,
I don't know.
Maybe you can take the amulet off now.
And so as he starts to climb up, and he's back. He's into kind of like the shaft part of the pit, and he's starting to climb up, past kind of and he's starting to come up, and he hears you say that. He says, "The amulet, it's gone. She took it back. It's okay."
Who's she? What?
She?
And he kind of climbs out of the pit. Yeah,
I'm going.
At this point, he's up at the top of the pit, and he's starting to get up.
This is not good. There is something wrong here.
There's nothing wrong. I'm healed. Look, it's fine. I'm fine. But there is a stench coming off him of like filth,
disease.
And I look at that really quickly and I say, "So that's probably the price for taking that."
I assume it is the price.
That's nasty.
What? So it's just the smell you think is the price?
No. What power has he given back to whatever dark god has done there?
It appears that some of the prices of these gifts are inconveniences, illustrated by our stiff-faced friend here.
It's more droopy, thank you.
Maybe you meant the
So
other
he
side.
has to smell like a stinking pile of cow dung for the rest of his life, but you're telling me that is his dark gift?
I would assume that is the case.
It is fine. It's fine. I'm fine. Please, just show me the exit. I will be out of the way.
I need to make some sort of sus check about this guy. Like I don't.
100%.
Okay, insight. What are you trying to?
Sus check.
Yeah.
Sus check. Is he telling the truth?
Okay.
Roll sus.
Insight.
Yeah.
He's
22.
We are struggling, y'all.
Yeah. You are struggling. All right. So yes, you sense like he's being, like, truthful.
Yeah. For sure, he went down there and handed a powerful amulet to a dark god.
Listen, you all, I heard you talking. You've all accepted things, right? This is a thing. You've been here already. I know. So this is a dark place. I came here for a reason, and the queen let me go.
What were you offering?
I am fine.
What queen?
What queen are you talking about?
Queen?
Are you saying that the dark gifts that you took don't have masters?
Right, well, that's okay.
Mine is the queen of poxes. I will leave now. I will be out of your hair. You go at this door to the left, and I'm gone. Correct?
Did she tell you why she wanted
towards
it?
the door.
I start walking forward towards
matter. It doesn't matter. Let him go.
Let the boy go in peace.
We're done.
He might have caused disaster for all of everybody.
While you
If
start to
that
argue,
boy
he turns
comes
and
back in
runs out the
20
door.
minutes, transformed to something else, ready to kill us.
The boy
all of
is
you
harmless,
owe
and
me
we've
money.
all paid prices for these gifts. Let him go.
Yes.
The boy is harmless, but not the god that he's given this power to.
And how many gifts have you taken?
I have not given any gifts. I've only taken.
Oh.
Would you go and give
you
power
took
to a dark
something as
god?
well.
Would you go and give power? You don't give power to a dark god.
You think that the gods, with the dark gods within the sarcophagus, gain no benefits whatsoever, and it's a free gift to be given?
Yes.
Oh, I see.
Was there a price tag on yours? Did you give power to
I
the dark
assume
gods?
there is a price.
Oh, but you didn't bring them the magical components that they need to rule everything, right?
Semantics.
Okay,
it was a stone amulet.
Maybe we're all a little irritable because we have not eaten.
All of a sudden, you hear, and like dust falls from the ceiling as there is a massive explosion impact out the hallway from where you originally came, like out towards the temple.
And where's the Is that where the boy went?
Oh.
Yeah. Good. Problem solved.
Oh, is this where you all owe me money? Let's go.
That's
I'm
right.
going to go.
10 electrum, buddy. Pay up.
I'm going to look out and see what happened.
I'm
It
going to
seemed
go
like he
look
got
as
hit and
well.
he did something.
Yeah, so as you kind of look through the door, again, there's the door's kind of open in. As you look in the door, there is a smoldering radius of just like ash, and he is lying burnt and scorched on the ground beside the lifeless body of a little fiend as he lies on the balcony right near where Casimir fell.
Is he still stinking?
He died as he lived. Reckless
You don't
and
smell anything.
smelly.
This was a good choice for your friend. Big help for your friend. Good choice.
How did this happen?
The wizard is probably back. Shooting fireballs at everyone again.
That's probably true. The jackal.
Is there a way we can get to the Lich's lair without going into that big open area?
Not that you know of thus far.
So we're looking down into this area, and that fiend is still there.
It's dead. So it's dead beside
The
him.
fiend is
He's
dead.
lying there. The fiend is scorched beside him, and it's maybe 20 feet from Casimir, who lies still motionless and dead.
I want to look around as this is happening and take everyone's sort of measure in whether they're bothered by what has happened. I want to look at Dimitri. I want to look at Ezmerelda. I want to look at Sterling. And I want to look at Falfer, especially.
Okay.
Well, this is awkward.
Okay. Insight checks.
Yeah.
So do an insight check.
Just not saying anything, just you know, glancing at each of them.
Yeah. Just give me a general insight check.
Well, the general insight check would be 10.
10. Okay. So what does he get
sorry,
from a
12.
10? 12 from those people.
I think I'd be just frustrated that if it is the jackal guy, we'll have to deal with him again. Send us back a little.
Yeah, from Falford you get the sense that he's just troubled that this kid got hurt, and that wasn't intentional, but he just wanted to get away.
From Ezmerelda, you shouldn't go into dangerous places and being reckless if you're not ready to face consequences.
Sterling looks pissed off, but he's kind of looked pissed off for most of the day so far.
Okay.
I'm also shocked that the boy is dead too.
Oh, yeah, right.
I'm thinking outside of game, but in game, there's a bit of sorrow.
Okay.
So if that thing is back, that means we have to fight it. I can try to block it off again, but
I'm not good at that.
Is the face blacked out again?
You kind of look around the corner, and you can see darkness under the hood.
Ezmerelda, can you shoot the fireball in there, like he did to you?
I can. But wasn't he resistant to fire damage?
I think he counterspelled you last time.
He counterspelled
because he
me.
saw you.
I'm wondering.
Payback's a lich.
So how far away is this from us?
This is, from where you are right now at the door, it's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110.
Okay, so not what I was originally going to do, but I'm going to take my chances.
Beef.
Go ahead.
If I see you starting to prepare and I go, I just want to get to this lich thing and he's back, okay. I can get rid of the darkness like I did before, and the minute I get rid of it, you can see better.
Okay.
But he's in the head. Do you need to see him in the head?
We need to just make sure that he's not concealing anything else. We don't know what his plan is inside other than just being a butt.
He's the head.
But whenever you are ready.
Okay.
I will point my sickle and I will slash through the air, and it's almost like this hand kind of reaches out towards the darkness and snuffs it as I cast this dispel magic.
Okay. the
120 feet.
Yeah, the magic goes out, and you can see the eye holes still in the distance.
And remembering this creature, was he resistant to fire damage, or did we use? I used counterspell on him before.
You don't remember if he was resistant?
But I'd used.
He was resistant to damage when you were fighting him in the head. There are certain damages that.
I don't think we tried to hit him with the fire, anything fire before, because he kind of escaped. So. And just so you know, Jay and Noura, my plan was, the minute I do it, immediately, so he didn't have a chance to react to anything.
Okay.
If anything, he'll be reacting to the darkness going away. So I'm just trying to make sure she doesn't get compromised.
Okay, I will then hurl a fireball at him.
Okay.
Honk.
So I gotta make a dex save.
All right. Give me 1 sec.
This guy's back. Why would he come back?
That's his job.
He got away before.
It's to protect it.
He's bound to happen.
He snuck back in.
Sneaky. Very
sneaky thing.
I'm not going out there.
He's very powerful.
1 sec, sorry.
I'll turn to Sterling as we're doing this, and I'll say, Sterling, did you glean any kind of information about him when you were chasing him?
No, just that he uses magic, and he's very slippery.
Okay, as you point out, the streak of fire enters through the eye hole, because actually you don't have to roll for fireball, it just goes kind of where you want it to, and you hear a as fire kind of pours out the front of the eyes. Can you roll damage for me?
36.
Okay. Okay, you see the it ignite inside, and then smoke kind of billows out of the eyes. Nothing else.
Any singed fur pop out?
So at this point, I'll turn to them and I'll go, wait, let me try something. And I will summon a beast. And in the form of a small French bulldog.
Jeez.
Oh my god.
We've been here before.
And now it worked the last time.
Yeah, you got a lot of fans last time too.
It worked. I just turned to them and I go, it worked last time. And this is to test to see if he's still alive up there. And I'll have this small fake animal.
We know it's alive back there. Oh, I see what you mean. Never mind. Go ahead.
Are summoned creatures fake creatures?
Well,
is that what it says?
No, but that's how I feel about it. So I will. I'll send the small animal creature-like thing, not quite real.
Yeah, it kind of waddles forward as it kind of runs, and its butt kind of like, because it's front heavy, it kind of like, and it just skitters across.
Fine.
Yeah.
Well, maybe now's our chance.
Come back. I want this thing to come back. Okay. You're so cute. And I'll pick him up.
Okay.
Nope.
What do you do?
I think
what we want to do is get back
exactly
into this
hallway. Yeah. So I guess it seems safe. Perhaps.
Right, go ahead. I'm going to wait here just 1 minute.
Carrying the small pup, I will run to behind this pillar.
Which pillar?
This pillar.
So you're going to run down the stairs and across?
Sorry, we're
all up here.
Up there, or we're up there?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to attempt to make it to behind the pillar.
Down the stairs.
Okay.
So all the way around.
No, the stairs here. The stairs here.
Yeah. Back to the pillar.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. You kind of run down the stairs, and you make it behind the pillar. And there's still smoke billowing from the eye sockets of the statue.
Maybe the smoke is obscuring its view.
Could be.
Which way do we need to?
What?
You said you're behind the pillar now.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh.
We got to cross the big room.
No, I didn't.
And move towards the statue.
Loudly enough in a big hall.
Because we know the back of the statue is now broken again. It is closed again.
Yeah, in fact,
or we can use the word to get through though.
if we just run down the stairs and straight across, that goes into the room with all the gold, and the crack led up to the library. So we actually just need to run straight.
So then I'll say, run. Let's get to the place so we don't have to fight him. And I point the staff towards that hole again, and it kind of pulses, I would assume, as a fog appears in that area as well, casting fog cloud.
Oh, cool.
From the staff.
Okay.
Which makes that area within a 20-foot radius, which is 40 feet in diameter, heavily obscured, and it spreads across corners.
Okay.
Okay, as soon as I see the fog, I'll say, perfect. Let's make a run for the treasure room.
Go, go, go!
And
Okay, so what's the trajectory of your treasure room trajectory?
Just go.
I need you all to
Straight like this?
I need you all to move 30 feet at a time.
Okay.
Okay.
To go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to get to the bottom of the stairs from the entrance of the thing.
Yeah.
And behind total.
We can bring up the overcam again if you can, Jules. I don't know if you can or not. It's okay. It's all right. Okay, so you all kind of start to run across. What's your trajectory of running? And I just need a marching order.
I'll head it up.
Okay, which way are you gonna go?
Straight along the wall to the room that's down there, the treasure room.
Just to take cover, kind of thing.
Yeah, we'll get into that room eventually.
Is the door open?
So the rooms to get into the so the treasure room is here.
Yeah.
And then you want to go through the crack, I'm assuming, and then up
Through the crack, up the stairs.
thing. Okay.
Yeah.
And are you guys going one at a time? What's the plan?
Do we want to all just go as soon as I start? Everyone just follows behind me.
Yeah, I was just gonna start running.
Yeah. I know I have 35 movement, not 30, but yeah, I'll be booking it.
Yeah,
If the creature casts fireballs, perhaps it is best that we go one by one.
Right. Oh, I can't hear you because you're up.
Well, the fog cloud. Would it even know what to aim at if it were obscured?
Well, if you want to risk it, we
it's no
can.
longer obscured. Yeah.
Yes, I'll go first just to test.
I'm signaling people, go, go, go! The fog is there, go!
So I'll join them in all running, but as I'm running, I'm going to say, but it does occur to one that if it was casting from within darkness, it may have some method of seeing through difficult visible effects.
And at this point, are you all running?
The way you laughed, how you said.
So you said yes, fine. You guys are all booking it.
Travas is absolutely waiting until they're halfway across the room. He does not want to go out there and get fireballed, and that is keeping him where he is.
Okay, so before we move forward, I need to know who's running, and I need to know.
Okay, so my intention is to signal people through and stay behind the pillar as they're walking by and being the last person out of the room.
Okay.
Okay, and I will be dashing.
Okay, so he's you get to hear when he gets to hear who is following Dimitri. Who's with Dimitri? Noggins. Put Noggins down there.
I probably wouldn't want to dash. I'd want to keep my action.
Okay, so where do you want to be?
So if you're dashing, I'd be
from the door
behind you.
Move 30 feet from the door, folks.
Okay, 30 feet from the door is where I am now, but I dashed, so I'll go 1.
Okay, stop there. Where's everyone else from the door?
I am not dashing. I'm gonna run because if I have to counterspell, I will.
Okay, so you were running with Dimitri?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so put her 5. You just dashed in the 10 feet.
Well, she didn't dash.
We won't be able to counterspell with this
Where are you going to be
fog.
wrong?
Yep.
And it's more than 60 feet. Where are you going to be wrong?
If we can't counterspell
I'll be somewhere at the back,
because
I guess.
of like you can't see the
following
person.
behind.
Yeah.
How far back
All right,
behind Ezmerelda are you going to be?
10, 15 feet. I don't know. I can't quite make it out.
So you are where you are right now.
Sure.
Okay.
Top.
Sterling, where do you want to be?
Say,
I'm going to be dashing with Dimitri.
Okay, put Dimitri down with. Put Sterling down with Dimitri.
You're faster than I am, though, right?
Travas, where you gonna be?
I've got 40 feet, so that means I'd move
You're
a total of 80.
Wrong doorway. You're on that doorway, but yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And Ron, you are where you are. Falfa, you are where you are. Mm-hmm. Okay. As you're starting to cross, you hear a very familiar sound. As it explodes in the radius that you are, and that is where we're going to end the session for the evening. And we will take it up in the finale of Into the Mist Season 4 next week in Los Angeles.
Jesus. To be fair, I don't think any of us expected this thing to be back.
Yeah. And sorry about that.
Oh, so good. So good. All right, so everyone at home, what a great season so far. We will see you guys. Oh. Champions! Yeah. I was about to say that Dibber Anwar has joined Champions. We're very excited about it. And she's joined Satine and Noura and Omega and Matt on the cast. We are going to be announcing a cast member every day this week and a new sponsor as well. Sirenscape is the new one that just joined, and we are very excited to continue to show you guys all the work we put in over the last while, and we will be filming next week in LA, both Into the Mist and Champions of the Realm. We're so stinking pumped. And then we're off to PAX, and we'll see you at PAX. If you're going to be at PAX and you want to say hi, please make sure that you send us a message and let us know that you're going to be there so that we can all drop in. Thanks for watching. You guys have a good night, and we'll see you on Monday. Bye.
Amber Temple! Forever!
Amber Temple.